What's this live thing?
What?
Yes, we're live. There we are. We're
Ah,
live.
this is live. And
Live.
we're live.
Yes,
Yes.
we are live.
That was
Welcome
a
to
really long echo.
I got a
Roll
big
Hit
forehead.
Die presents the Red Star
It goes
Rising
like from here to
campaign.
here.
It's not new. Sorry, Dan. Sorry, Dan.
Sorry, man.
Now, if everybody could just go meow for me right quick, everybody should understand.
Let me get a cat.
So, as far
It's not.
Get a cat. Meow for me.
now,
Meow, you
none
bastard.
of that because somebody might
Yeah.
actually take you serious.
Yeah, no, there's this guy right here that just came up to me.
Yep, there
There
you
we
go.
go. Have a meow.
Yeah, this little guy.
So, let's see.
Dan, you want to try again?
Good luck.
We're live, so retakes is not really a good thing. It's not like I can cut this out at editing or anything along those lines. But I will attempt to start this again. As you can tell, that I am surrounded by professionals.
Scene one, take two.
Anyway, Roll Hit Die presents the Red Star Rising campaign. I am Dan Latham, also known as Shattered Dagar, also known as Cole Cash, I guess. I might as well throw that one out there too. And I am the Dungeon Master / Game Master for this campaign. My players, I will start below me with Hernan.
Hello. My name is Curtis Ross. Tonight, I am playing Hernan, the fire-touched fighter and apparent leader of this group of misfits and children, because technically we are children. And we are at a bridge. Are we going to cross it? Most likely.
No, just go back home.
Yeah, fuck it. Leave
Fuck
it.
You're done.
We don't need water. I'm sure there's good berries somewhere. We don't need the water.
I got good berries.
Yeah, exactly.
I got
See?
good berries. You got good
You
berries.
got good berries.
You all
And don't be
get
one of the
good
cats.
berries. No,
Don't be good. Don't be one of the cats. You're supposed to.
who, me? I thought, the best way to hurt a bunch of cats is to actually act like one. No? Doesn't work that way? Okay.
No.
Oh, following her and Anne, of course, is Smedley, the not lich in the group.
My name is Fallon, and I play as Smedley. As our DM said, not a lich.
Yet.
And that is it.
Hey, if you look at that hand or that PDF I sent some of you, you can actually transform into a lich.
I'm sure she's highlighting that.
I need to change a few things right quick. Next up will be the one who likes to
What?
give her a hard time about being a
Oh,
lich.
that must be said here.
Oh, my bad.
Hello. I am Marcus Scott. Some of you may recognize me as Brother May I on our Sunday games, but tonight I'm playing Creeding Shine, the lovable, handsome bard of the group, and the eldest of the group, probably, maybe. I don't know.
So give me a
Sorta, kinda.
deception roll on that.
Oh.
Deception roll. I can do that.
No, nobody believes you.
And you're still full of shit.
So following Crendon is who do we have next? No,
It's me.
no. Is it
Yep.
really? Is it you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, who's me?
My name's Tara. I am playing Shailene tonight and every night before. And yeah, I don't know about this bard guy.
He's sexy.
And he's been pretty helpful so far.
He's sexy.
Helpful,
I like it a lot.
but I don't know. He and my
You
best friend.
said
don't
I
get
was cute.
So, okay. And Godzilla used to be an itty bitty lizard.
Yeah,
Following,
at one point.
last but not least for this evening, is our lovable monk who likes to set children on fire. I mean,
Stop.
Shock children to death.
I do a lot of things.
To children.
I am a
Apparently that's legal
connoisseur
in
of
California
doing bad things to the wrong
It
people.
is.
My name is Ronnie. I am playing Sadir, the air-touched monk of the group, who is currently sitting in the back of the group, pouting because he got the crap knocked out of him. Yet again for doing something that he shouldn't have done. But yeah, maybe sometime he will finally listen to Hernan and actually survive a session. We shall see.
I mean, you've survived so
I
far.
ain't gonna do that. That ain't gonna work.
You've just been in extreme pain for the duration of it.
Survive a session without getting knocked down.
But you get back up. It's never gonna keep
But
you
I get
down.
back up again. That's right.
Ain't nothing gonna keep you down.
All right. So, and as you'll notice, Rod is not with us this evening. He had something that came up. I couldn't exactly tell you what it was, but he was going to be unable to join us tonight.
They make a pill for that. Oh, wait. Sorry.
You know, but of course, see a physician for the last longer than 4 hours. So there are a few announcements to make before we get too much further into tonight's session. Before one of these lovely folks can give us a recap of last week, so y'all can sit and think about that while I'm talking. Roll20, of course, is what we show our maps on. Miniatures as well. And, of course, the game we're playing is the Red Star Rising campaign, which is a product of a company called Gooey Cube. And maybe if I actually look at the camera instead of over here to the side, it'll actually look like I'm talking to you. But anyway, the story we're playing is a product of a company called Gooey Cube. So if you haven't had a chance to check it out, the commercial was at the very beginning of the video or our program, so you can check it out and see what you're missing. Let's see what's next. Also, coming up on the 7th of November, we're going to have an all-day gaming session. I'm going to run a few. Ronnie's going to run, I think, and Marcus, I believe, is going to run one as well. Now, what we're doing is we're running this for the Children's Miracle Network, so the Extra Life, for Extra Life. So if you want to donate, you'll notice at the bottom of the screen, right up underneath the actual video, we have a little area there. Was it profile? What's it called?
A team.
It's called a panel, whatever. Anyway, you'll see very bottom of the actual live gameplay. It tells you a little bit about us, some little bit of information. There is a link. If you click that link, that will take you directly to our team-based Extra Life. So if you want to, donate just into the team in general instead of an individual person, or at least it'll take you to it and you can see who's actually part of the team. And then you can click and donate whatever you feel, from here, actually from now until then. You're more than welcome to donate and help those children out. Come Saturday, when we do the game, I will be running a game. It's a mousetrap game, I guess is pretty much the way to describe it. Our lovely group here are all going to play Feyre. Now, the Feyre, they're little tricksters, so the point is they're going to go into the Mangy Hound and try to get some food. And we're going to see what happens with that. Plus, you as viewers can actually pop in there and twist the tail a little bit, and however you see fit, depending upon what you donate and give to these children. So more on that later. I don't know if I have any other announcements to make at this particular point in time. Does anybody currently have some? No? None?
I like pickles.
Ah. That's not really an
A
announcement.
bad picture.
We're not calling you daddy.
But
Hey,
the picture that Ronnie just popped up, though, was really nice. So, ladies and gentlemen who are actually paying attention, who are actually watching us right now, the picture is of Ronnie's firstborn. That is,
no, to be born, I guess. Yes,
to be born.
So
now,
we got
remember,
our
we have that contract.
We do have that contract.
As long as you remember the contract, we're good.
Well, it's not you that I'm so much worried about on the contract. It's Mimsy.
Precisely. I mean, you cannot piss off the Dragon Queen. I'm sorry.
That's right. But no, we got our first true ultrasound today at 11 weeks. So hopefully in a couple weeks we will know what our little baby goo is going to be.
Excellent. So, everybody out there, just give Ronnie your sympathy, because it's all going to change now.
I hope you don't like sleep, my friend.
Yes, sleep is.
What is that?
Yeah, you're not going to have it.
Oh, you think that now? You just wait.
I remember a long time ago when I was asked to get up and asked if I would mind taking care of the baby at the time. I got up, I sat up, then I laid back down and went back to sleep. And I was asked, did you go take? Oh yeah, I took care of it. You didn't get up. Oh well, shit.
Oh my god.
In my mind, I literally got up and took care of it, but I was.
That is parental level exhaustion right there. For sure.
All right.
Life lessons 101. Thanks, Dan.
I,
You'll be fine. This is fine.
as Rod likes to put, it'll be fine.
I'm sure everything's going to work out.
Or, as our Monday game is, all will be well. All right, so which one of you lovely folks would like to give us a recap of what happened last session, since we missed last week because of several of us were feeling a little under the weather and a couple of us were sore. So instead of sitting and running the game and not giving you guys a good show and, maybe not even a real good game, we decided to give our players some time to rest.
Oh, were we supposed to give them a good show?
Wait. Yeah.
Well, we let you
I'm
come on the
sorry.
show, so I guess not.
Okay. Anybody got notes or?
0 notes taken.
So what was that? Did I hear that Fallon was going to do it?
No.
Alrighty then. Okay. See, what had happened was we killed. We decided to go north, to the right, and to the right, and to the right. Came across some bugbears. Ran into bugbears. Killed them. Skinned them. Left some. Or was that the game
lost.
before?
I'm a little confused.
No bugbears.
I mean, I don't remember any bugbears.
Oh,
was an
owlbears.
owl bear.
Oh, I'm like,
Totally different creature. Going,
hell, a
bugbears?
So what
bugbear.
happened
What
was
game is he talking about?
When a bug and a bear get together.
okay. So I'll see you guys
Oh.
later.
Oh, I saw the gif of that earlier.
No, that was a cat.
Never mind. Anyways, owlbears is what I said. Y'all just heard it wrong.
Uh-huh.
So we killed some of them. We skinned them, left a couple baby ones orphaned and, lost in the woods. Then we left that area, came down the map some more, came across a bridge, debated on whether or not to walk all the way around, or just cross the bridge. A couple of us decided, screw it, and start crossing the bridge, and the rest of the guys were like, all right, it seems to be safe. Once we got across the bridge, there was a sign saying, do not pass. Well,
I don't think it said that.
do not enter, do not pass. It's
Keep
close.
out.
Yeah, I think it said help this way.
Sounds about right. That's what we got from the translation because it was gnomish. So, a couple of
gnomish.
awesome people went stealthing down while we had a couple more that were whining about not following the leader or something like that. I don't know. I wasn't paying much attention. Anyways, we come down. We see a bell. I go back up. I tell the boss man and the rest of the group while I'm talking to them, the bell just magically starts ringing.
Crazy.
So we all come back down. Gnome comes out, trying to get us to identify. We had one continue to sneak through and get blasted with a couple of magic missiles. And we almost got in a fight with a high-level gnome who didn't appreciate us bothering him. We got a little bit of intel. Not much, though, because he just was kind of an ass. So decided to go back up north. Took a left again. Came down. Came marching through. And we came across a field that had some deer. We attacked the deer. We killed 2. The rest ran off as a pack of wolves came to join us. We killed those off. Skinned them, got the meat, came across this ancient, for lack of a better term, Stonehenge type thing. We examined that. I forget what it said. Um, Something about thou shall not pass, or we'll kill your babies, or something like that. I don't know. Then from there, we continued on left and got to the bridge, and then we called it a day.
For those folks at
There
home,
was some
I
writing
did
on a
show
stone.
the writing is now currently on the page. And I will show it to my players to refresh their memories.
And what language was it in? Because it was in a language we couldn't
You
read.
couldn't
Even
read it to begin with, but after a while it started to change and make it where you could understand it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, say your cast tongues or comprehend language. That's what it was.
Yeah, comprehend language. Sounds right.
Alright, so you guys are currently here. Oh, connection of the server has been interrupted.
Yep, that happened on my end.
Same here.
Love it. Alright, but we'll just keep going then. So you guys are currently at a bridge.
Is my token moving on anyone else's screen? I moved up to the bridge.
No, you're not moving on my screen at all.
All right, cool.
Joy.
Well,
I'm trying to re-get into it. I got this message saying that the connection had been interrupted, so you might have to refresh.
Yeah, I've got
did
a
it
big
refresh on yours end? On your end?
I've got a big red bar across the top of mine too.
Yeah, I'm just thinking it'd be best to leave it up so that the people could see it in case,
I'm refreshing.
It wouldn't
now,
refresh.
So...
Oh, well, my bar's away.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We'll try to figure out what the heck's going on with it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Blamed interwebs.
Well,
Yes,
it's Friday
blame
night,
the
and
interwebs.
I'm sure there's a
Welcome
lot
to
of people.
Friday.
I'm sure there's a lot of people on, probably playing their games and stuff.
It wouldn't be roll hit die if we didn't have like.
Nah, I'm getting tired of hearing that. I really am.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I just wasn't gonna say it.
Did someone grab their thing for the recap?
Not yet. I didn't see it get rolled.
They just have to click it in the page, not on this one. It's
Yeah.
already in there.
What in the hell's the problem with this?
It says the connection server's been interrupted, so it's probably on their server side.
Mine
Yeah,
it took a minute. It took like a hot minute to come back up, but it's
I didn't do anything and it fixed itself on my end, so I don't know what's going on.
Mine's loading slowly after I click that button.
Okay, I just got the banner again.
You might want to check our status site for more info.
But yeah, you have the rollable tables in this game, so you don't have to roll on for you
Yeah,
to
I
sort through.
clicked that, and it popped up for me, and it was the recover up to maximum hit points.
Do you see me moving?
But then when I reloaded my page, it went away.
Oh, okay. No, I do not see you moving on my end.
Okay.
I'll refresh my end, just in case.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize.
Good
Apparently,
times.
Roll20 is giving us some fun issues tonight.
Rod, are you doing this somewhere, wherever you are? Is this your thing? Do you not want us to play without you?
How dare.
Give us a sign!
You had a sign last time,
I was gonna say.
and you didn't pay attention to it.
Oh, shut up.
You got hit in the chest with a missile.
Shut up!
It's only a magic missile.
Oh, snap.
Missile nonetheless.
Knocked a piss out of me is what it did.
Oh, for love of
You
God!
peed yourself again?
It's still...
No. Only tinkled a little bit this time.
Alright, so
Just a little, just a dribble.
I guess to give Roll20 whatever time it needs, I'm going to go ahead and read this to you.
Mhm.
Let's see. You come to where you're at now. The trees in this area are somewhat more open, giving a decent view of the overcast sky. The hue of the red star clashes with the light from Lunios and Vixen and turns the cloud cover a sickly pink. You can hear the wind blowing and the trees creaking about you. As you step around a small bend in the path, you find yourself standing at the edge of a rather large creek spanned by an old, dilapidated, lichen-covered bridge. It is large enough to permit a small wagon to cross it, but that would likely... Am I at the right? Yeah, I am. That would likely, not be advisable, as you can see plainly that a number of planks in the floor along the bridge are rotted out, and the northern railing has nearly fallen off. On the northeastern side of the path, you can see a large patch of glowing mushrooms.
Cool.
And are we able to do anything yet?
I set myself up by Crendon. That's where I'm at. I'm up here by Crendon now, instead of by Smedley.
Can you ping it?
Ping.
And we're still missing people in here. There's Crendon, there's Fallon. But you did ping it, right?
Yep, I'm pinging, but it doesn't look like I'm actually
You
doing
got
anything.
that
So
fun red bar.
yeah, I don't. So it's
Yeah,
up
but
there.
Dan does.
Yeah, now it's on my end too. So since
This
we
is
have a
like-
picture of the map, we can kind of just
Theater of the mind.
Yeah, because this is
Just
my
kinda
third attempt, and then I know it's not ideal, but we could theater of the mind and just look on your screen on through Twitch.
and you can like,
Move the
we can measure ourselves, and then you can tell us where to put us, type of deal.
Alright.
I can't even access my character sheet now.
Yeah, that's what the problem's going to be.
That's right. I took my character sheet down, didn't I?
Oh yeah, it's not. It's just showing us a big white screen.
I know I have 33 hit points.
I have less than that.
I have less than that.
Let's see.
Well,
Shailene.
while we're waiting for this, go ahead.
Shailene, let me...
I know I created my character on D&D Beyond, but I have not updated
Yeah,
it.
it's not even letting me load your character myself for me to look at.
Oh.
Error, unable to find characters to edit.
Okay, so I do know that I am resistant
Oh.
to cold.
My connection has been interrupted again.
So I know I'm resistant to cold.
We'll be right back. I'm going to see if we can get this fixed. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for holding by.
Showing downtime of like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so it
that's
looks like
kind of how long it was, really.
whatever slowdown or ping issues we were having, looks like it may have been stopped. I see characters being
I'm
moved.
seeing pinging.
All right, so
Pings and people moving, but it's not letting me
Yep. That's where I was.
pull my character.
I had to shut the whole browser down and bring it back up, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Yeah.
I got the banner again.
So I have my character stats. So if we need to, type of deal, we can just, honor system roll,
Yes.
I will break out my dice tray that I've never used.
Well, I mean,
to be honest with you, we may end up going that route down the line anyway.
I'm gonna add a second camera like right here in the corner.
Well, no, not so many issues of cameras. I mean, I honestly, there it goes again.
it went down.
My end shows connection to server has been interrupted.
All right.
Same.
Well, I have my character sheet up, so I have access to everything I have.
Same.
There it goes. It's like
So
coming in and out. Like I said, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, Roll20 has got an issue this evening. All
it's
right.
on the fritz.
So, what would you guys like to do? Now, I've given you the description of the bridge in front of you.
Would like
Well-
to hide.
Well, time to go home.
Well, we're gonna go home and cross this bridge, I think. The water going under this bridge, is it fairly stagnant water?
It smells like it.
Okay, cool. So I'll lead the way then. How's that sound, everyone? Or do we want to be kind of stealthy, sneaky like?
I rolled a 19 for stealth. I would very much like to be as
Think you're
quiet
Dan?
as possible.
So,
Okay, I will also be
who's
sneaky.
first?
I was gonna plan on leading
All right. Who's second?
because I am that sneaky.
I'm done pouting, so I will um
Am I moving
Follow
on
up.
your end, Dan?
Behind.
Yes, you moved
Okay,
5
so
foot up.
all right, perfect. Yeah, I wasn't. I was just making sure you could see it.
You
Pings?
guys, be quiet.
Shh.
I'm being very, very quiet. We're hunting ogres.
All right. So let's see. Let me check something. Who's first? You said Hernan is going to be first.
Yep, I'll have my battle axe and my shield out.
All right. Let's see.
So there we go.
Okay. I got my character sheets. I re-rolled the GUI thing just so it actually shows up.
Okay.
Yeah, it came up advantage on ability.
Yeah.
Yep, I got some weird thing. In fact, I probably could have gave it to Sayer last session. You can add 2d4 to an acrobatics or athletics check.
All right. So
Oop.
Hernan, how much does Hernan weigh?
220 is what it says in my background, but of course I have gear on top of that.
Okay. How about Sadir? How much does he weigh?
About 160
Okay.
with gear.
Who's coming up behind Sadir?
Question: could I cast mending on this and fix it as we go?
You can fix little bits and pieces here and there, but not enough to. You're not going to be able to mend the whole bridge. I mean, there's little pieces missing. Mending will actually fix breaks and cracks, but it won't replace
Small
missing
breaks
boards.
and tears that are no bigger than a foot long.
Y'all don't hear
Cantrip
that,
can
dude.
only do so much. Maybe barely.
Okay, well,
I thought I maybe heard like maybe a tiny, barely audible creak in the background a little bit ago.
I heard the creak, but that wasn't from me. I'm referring to the.
Okay.
No.
Maybe there was some low thuds, but I didn't think that was anything. I thought that was like maybe a fan, but it wasn't audible hardly.
That would be the grandbaby running around upstairs.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so go ahead and start moving you guys across.
Does it look real rickety?
Oh yes, it looks real
Real
rickety.
creaky, real crackety?
Rickety.
All right. I think we should probably go spread ourselves across this one at a time, maybe.
Now,
Because I'm real stealthy.
as you start to move your way across it, you do notice that the bridge is about 13 feet up from the water below.
Fun.
I mean,
All right.
it's not like
No
it's right
ropes.
there.
We're not going to use ropes. Cool.
I think we should use ropes, but
I need a stinking rope.
Yes or no, Crendon?
what's that? I'm sorry.
Did you say yes or no to rope?
I say yes to rope.
Okay. Tie rope around myself, toss it to you guys.
All right.
Hold on to it with my massive, non-massive strength.
Well, it's 50 foot of rope, so if I fall 13 feet, you still have like 30 feet.
Well, yeah, but like I wouldn't give you that much line.
Okay,
obviously.
so now that you know it's 13 feet down to the water below, I guess people have backed off the bridge?
Oh no.
Because I'm seeing nobody in line behind you anymore.
Oh, I'm shit.
Okay, apparently the whole one at a time. That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's what I thought we were doing.
I'm waiting.
I'm just moving until he says something.
You hear some snapping and some popping as you're walking. But
Is there a secure? Go ahead. Or we
I'll
gonna
just-
say-
Those good berries aren't so good berries.
They aren't very good.
no, not very good at all. Neither was that pun.
I try not to be. So yeah, I'll be the anchor point at the other end of the bridge.
Because you don't see really nothing to tie it to where you're at.
All right, I'm there now. I guess besides you to help support.
Okay.
Who's next?
How far distance is the ravine?
What do you mean? How far across?
Well, it's 13
Yeah.
feet down.
You got a 5 foot movement rate, so you're gonna say about 20, maybe 25 tops. I guess if you start here and go to here.
Toss the child.
And jump is 5 feet times your strength bonus, right?
Sure. I think
You're
so.
gonna
Something like
flub
that.
it, land in the middle, and break it. Like I
This
just
is
I
going to
mean-
be great.
I mean,
I
it won't be
can
the first
long
bridge
jump
that
this.
somebody in one of my campaigns have done something to.
Yeah. Well, no, I was looking at my strength. It's like, yay, 5 feet, I can jump. No.
20,
Uh,
if that's
and
what it is.
is there nothing on this side to tie it off to?
No, there's not.
I'll just start yanking you. How's that sound? I'll just start yanking. I'll just
We're
start
playing.
pulling.
We're playing tug of war with the other end of the
All right,
rope
so
now.
I see them arguing over who's going next. I will just. Oh, he already started. Never mind.
Hey, wait for me.
That seems accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look back at Smedley, going, "Come on, Ken, let's go."
I don't
And
trust this.
Zair's gonna come over and say,
The biggest
"I'm sorry,
people have already gone
Crichton, I
across.
really do like you. It's just I'm jealous of you."
Oh my god.
Think Rod would go with that?
No.
Seems legit.
No.
Go across, and when I get across, Dan, I would
well.
like to hide again.
Tell me, Crinden.
Yes.
That might be understandable. but
Crinden is
before
jealous.
you do that,
No, Sayer's jealous.
Oh no, I insight checked you on what you said.
Oh. Okay.
So I mean, did you have advantage on that?
Well, actually, I do have the.
Exactly, that's what I'm
2d4.
saying.
so did
Well,
you want to use? Did you want to
advantage on
use your
ability
advantage
check.
right now?
Oh, I do have.
I
advantage on
could.
my stealth checks.
It's
All
up
right.
to you.
At this
Here we
point,
go.
No, I'm not jealous of him.
once everybody gets across the bridge, at this point on the trail, you can smell smoke. It seems to be coming from the direction in which you are traveling.
Dan, that was a 27 on my stealth check, just so we are.
Noted. You think you're hidden.
Uh,
Moving
I
forward, you hear the snoring and neighing of horses. Further on, you can see a modest clearing in the center of which appears to be a camp. But something is wrong. From your vantage, there's no movement. And you think you can see bodies lying on the ground.
Are they sleeping? What time of night is this?
about how far up can I get before I see what you described?
Give me just a moment. I will show you what you see currently, and then you can go from there.
Excuse me.
There you go.
Oh,
That's a big boy dead.
Mm-hmm.
so not sleeping. Cool.
Well, that one guy, you know, that fellow that's on his side looks like he's sleeping.
Yeah, the wizard could be.
That's a long boy.
Maybe.
I mean, actually, they all kind of look like they passed out drunk, except that one guy's covered in cuts and whatnot.
Okay.
Hey,
That
look,
horse
the
is
ogre's
in-
dead.
Can we take these horses that are in the back
Oh my
hiding?
god. He's like, screw it. We'll just
I
Alright,
wait.
think,
so are you moving closer?
I think we should be careful first. But yeah, we should move up slowly. But before we do that, Shailene, go check it out.
So yeah, Dan, I'm gonna
Say her if you want to join her.
yeah.
I'm just saying if he wants to.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh god. So with that stealth roll, can I move along the perimeter and see if I can notice anything more than just dead bodies? Like, yeah, okay, they're not moving, they're unconscious, but I want to see if there's anything else stuck in the area because something had to kill that ogre. Not everything dies. Somebody is a victor there.
Not everybody really lives.
I love it.
All right. Let's see. So you're sneaking around which direction?
I'm gonna go down the south end because I'm already in the south. I want to try and use this stealth roll as much as I can.
All right.
And I want to. Where's my?
Yeah.
You
I
go
didn't
down
mean-
this way
I'll
and this way if possible.
I'll sit with my double crossbow at the ready.
So I would be to there first.
think you're hidden.
Okay. But can I see anything different?
All right.
Do I see
As you
if
get
there's
closer,
any indication that somebody walked away from this fight?
it's clear that a battle has been fought in this area very recently. 4 humans lie upon the ground, cold. Now, let me rephrase that. 4 humans lie upon the cold ground, their bodies twisted in death. 2 appear to be warriors of some type as they wear chainmail. A sword lies next to one of them, and a great axe near the other. The body of the older man, with a trimmed red and gray beard, lies near them, his head bloodied, a staff near his lifeless hand. The 4th man lies on his side and is wearing leather armor. It appears that his back may be broken, and blood from a wound in his chest stains the ground. Lying in death amidst the 4 dead is the corpse of a huge, hairy humanoid with an enormous head and broad shoulders. The creature is likely 10 feet tall, perhaps more. It is dressed in fur and skins and lies upon its back. The monster has been cut and slashed in a number of places and has an arrow protruding from its shoulder. It also has 4 burn holes in its chest, each about the size of an apple. A low fire smokes near the bodies, and a pile of firewood sits next to it. A somewhat burned, spitted rabbit sizzles above the fire, and a brewed pot of fliva sits in the coals in the side. Sleeping blankets are laid next to the fire, as are 4 saddle packs and 4 saddles. Behind the camp, at the edge of the thicket, are 4 Shuggenshire gray horses. They are blanketed, but are in a state of extreme agitation, snorting and neighing, and pulling on the rope that hold them. 2 other paths lead away from the clearing into the forest beside you, as the one you traveled to get here. So,
Do I notice any tracks on the paths indicating that somebody got away from this fight? Like if there was a second large humanoid.
well,
hairy
give
thing.
me a survival.
Okay. Where am I at? Let's see here. That is not good.
Okay, so as you're looking across the scene here, you're pretty certain that everybody that was involved in combat is dead.
Okay. So it looks like 4 camping sacks, backpacks. Everything's in 4s, and there are 4 dead humans. Good sign on 1. Can I try and sneak up to the big hairy thing to make sure it's really dead?
Sure.
That's a 15.
Give me just a second here. All right, let's see. So you move up to the body, and you got a 15 stealth.
Yeah, I don't know where the body is on here to move up to, but yes.
Is that not it right there? No, that's something else.
I see the axe and the sword. Is it here? Is it there? I don't know.
Yeah, he's probably right around that area.
Okay, so yeah, I'll get a little closer. I don't want to get like right up on him, but I want to get close enough to see if I can see the rise and fall of breath.
Well, it is probably getting cold enough that we would probably see the breath.
Well, you're not right there with me to tell me of this. I'm just saying.
And, of course, her survival didn't really work out too well, so
Ah,
there is that
You
issue.
say my natural 1 is not.
natural ones.
I'm going to say...
Yeah, but it wasn't with advantage. My stealth is.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You still roll 2
Also,
1.
the problem is, if it was with advantage, you had no luck. Let's see. What am I looking at here?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Alright, so you want to move closer, so go ahead. You start moving closer and give me a perception check.
Okay.
This should be easy.
Hey,
See stuff.
Let's see.
22, sir.
I see that.
One little
What
two.
was I
little
trying to
three.
do?
What are you doing?
All right.
What are you doing?
Not this. I don't know.
So as you get closer, I don't want to do this. You do notice, after a while, sitting there looking at the body, it's not moving. As far as you can tell, it's covered in wounds. But all of a sudden, you'll notice that a wound or two looks like it's bleeding.
Not dead yet.
Mostly dead. The humans all look dead, though.
From where you're standing, yeah.
Do I notice anything else about this? Oh, man, are they be good? I don't know. Kind of want to kill it, but I also feel pretty bad because it's mostly dead.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back and tell them what I saw.
And I'm going to go ahead and move it to your lair so you can see it.
Oh, Zoot!
Zoot zoot.
Is he wearing a suit? Is it a?
And you had a stealth of 15, didn't you? Okay.
Me?
last
the
stealth.
last one was 15.
Uh-huh.
But I moved again. Do you want me to re-roll it?
No, I'd like for you to go back to Zoot.
Oh no. But I didn't want to.
Well, there's a reason for it. Okay.
Can I just say I'm holding my bow, waiting in case something happens?
You did say that.
And indeed, something does happen. Because your 15 stealth was not enough to bypass the 15 perception and the 17 perception from my current characters. Suddenly, from the path in the north, another huge, hairy humanoid charges from the brush with a deafening roar. He has a large head and is missing an eye. The dark socket is all you can see. His teeth are broken. His nose is shifted to one side of his face. A great scar runs from his forehead to his jaw across an empty eye hole. The creature has arms like tree trunks and is nearly 9 feet tall. The monster is dressed in skins and furs and carries a massive spiked club in his left hand. His right arm is wrapped in a makeshift bandage. As he charges you, you can see he bears other wounds as well and is dragging his left leg slightly. So, ladies and gentlemen, that word everybody loves to hear. Roll me initiative.
Oh,
Do it.
Okay.
I did not roll initiative.
Curtis, that was amazing. Like,
Ah,
oh,
yep, that's all I could do.
I make like my token.
All right.
See what I have.
Now, is advantage or initiative considered ability check?
Oh wait.
Did you already use your Gooey Road for the ability check?
No.
Yeah,
that
he
was
didn't make it.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm going to use my advantage on initiative. to
Yes,
give you reward.
initiative is considered an ability check.
Oh,
Okay.
then I'm going to use one of mine as well.
Much
I
more
don't
better.
have any of those.
That's
Okay.
much better.
For some reason, it only let me roll it once, where I had a 20.
Yeah, so you rolled a 20 and... Okay, so yeah, you only rolled that
It
one.
didn't add me into the thing. I had moved my character.
So apparently, it didn't want me to use it. Oh, it didn't even recognize me. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, Dan, I have to roll it to add my
Okay.
initiative to the-
And you had a 19.
Yeah.
Did it add it?
Uh,
Yep, there you
it
are.
did now, yeah. Sorry.
And it's a 19, right?
And my initial roll was 20.
Was it?
Initial.
Let me see. Really?
So was Zoot the dead-looking one?
Zoot is the one on the ground, yes. So
And then, well, whether or not I can see it yet, this one came running out.
oh, it doesn't matter if you saw it. You definitely
Yeah, that
heard
one.
it.
But I saw this one do something.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
because, I mean, we
Just
started
checking.
initiative with him running out of the woods.
Okay. Yep. I was just double checking with you on everything.
But before we get started, you will notice. So he will get his round because he's laying there faking death. Actually, no, because it won't be a surprise round. Because you noticed the bleeding, so I'm sure you know that means you noticed that he was not
Yeah,
dead.
that's what I said. I'm going to back out now.
All right. So, do you wish to back out? We'll wait till it's your turn. You can tell me then. Sidair, you hear this screaming thing come out. Oh, and I mean, it would not be nice for me not to actually show you what it is you're looking at. Now, would it? I mean, he's not that scary. He's just, misunderstood.
Yeah.
I think he needs a bath. Or 5.
A face only a mother could love.
A dentist.
He's only got a few broken noses under his belt.
Okay.
That is what's coming running out of the woods after you.
Oh, joy.
Sidair.
Hernan.
So I was gonna say, would me saying that I'm waiting for something to happen while she's out doing that allow me to attack before the initiative really started? Your call.
Since how you get the lowest initiative?
No, I was just asking because I mentioned this ahead of
He
time.
did say he had his
If
double
you
crossbow out.
want to take a shot as like a hold action, I will allow it. One
Okay.
shot.
Yep. Zoot hasn't done anything yet, you say?
Zoot has not done anything yet.
All right, then I see the guy up in the top right.
But if you want to shoot at Zoot, go ahead and shoot at Zoot.
I was waiting till something happened, and to my knowledge, Zoot's dead. So I'm going to aim for the one in the top right.
Okay. I mean, he is right there. You can shoot Zoot. All right, I'll take it. What's your damage? 13?
Yep. Max damage.
We get back to the proper layer.
Nice.
Because I gave away all my special bolts.
All right.
So yeah,
I take you 13.
perfect.
All right, so now, like I said, you see Hernan fire off an arrow.
And that was what I was waiting for, to see what he would do. So I will aim at homeboy
We got an ogre out here, it looks like.
and firebolt for 5.
All right, hold on just a second.
Right.
No roleplay action as far as role-playing the character, but Marcus, if you want to control what Sayer does during combat, you're more than welcome to.
Okay.
Good
But
call
no
there,
role-
Ron. Good call.
No role play?
Yeah,
No,
I guess he doesn't want you to like agree to everything as his character.
something along those lines. All right, firebolt for 5 against this guy. All right, I will take your 5. And I am still screaming and running towards you. Crendon.
I'll move up here, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay, Crendon, sure go. What are you doing?
Okay. Let's see here. 5, 2. Ooh. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. No. Does that put me in range? No. 25. Does that put me in range? Yes. Okay. This guy right here. I am going to cast Hideous Laughter. And I'm going to say, stop me if you heard this one. But you see that ugly guy over there? He thinks he's cuter than me. And I'll point to Sayer.
I figured that's who he was pointing at. Excellent. Huh?
He didn't like the joke, did he?
He didn't seem to get the joke.
Got a natural 18.
Yeah. Well, I mean, actually,
Nat 20.
it's a nat 20 -2.
All right, I will take step back. He did not like that. He did not like that. Not one
Toss the
bit.
bard. Good. Way to go, guy.
Well, you were standing here.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Exactly.
Yeah. Huh? What?
Mm.
All right. Just trying to get things arranged so I can actually see them all. That should do it. All right, so that was Crendon, and you tried to make me laugh, and I did not quite understand what you were talking about. Especially with the characters that I'm basically mother kind of love. Y'all said Smedley. What is Smedley
Yeah.
doing? As this huge 9-foot tall behemoth of a creature comes storming out of the trees.
Second guessing your life decisions.
I am going to try to shoot it with my heavy crossbow.
Okay, go
Maybe.
ahead. You're welcome to try.
Right by my head.
Now, yeah, there's definitely a target-rich environment where you're currently standing, and I think there's a range increment on those things, is there not? Oh, Shailene, you have
Yep, 100, 400.
advantage, I suppose,
Ooh. Thank
when your
you.
turn comes.
Hey, thanks.
So, yep, within range.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen who are currently viewing, who have not watched this before, there are points you can spend. 500 for advantage to a player or myself. 6 to disadvantage for
But
the
like
player or
mostly the
myself.
players.
You can give a GUI reward, a GUI item. You can give a DMG item, or, well, the other one says choose an emote, so I'm not worried about that. So yeah, you can do those items to assist or hinder my players. You know what? I'll even let you
Or
give
hinder the
me
DM.
one of my creatures that I'm running a dungeon, a DMG item. There we go. I can spit it
Does
out.
that mean when we kill it, we find it?
But it also means I can use it against you during the combat.
I mean,
Yes, we have
But you have to
this.
attune to
Hand
it
of
first.
Vecna.
Oh, they were all tuned. No matter what I get, I'm automatically
Yeah.
tuned to it.
I don't think that's how that works.
It does because the DM said so.
That's and
All
rule
right,
0,
so-
baby. Rule 0. Let's go.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah, so 16 actually does.
Was
hit.
within range.
Where am I at? There it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think.
Nice shot, Smedley.
Getting all the damage
So
done.
who's next? That was all right. Shailene, you're next.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and use my Trickster's Toxin
Yeah.
onto my Rapier Blade. And I'm going to use my Rapier to try and hit Zoot here, who is down.
Zoot, zoot.
Don't you have advantage because Zoot's already prone?
Yeah.
Wait. 23 to hit
Mm-hmm.
for 11 damage, plus I need a Constitution saving throw. With
Surely that's similar to the wisdom, right?
a DC of 14.
Let's see.
And if he fails, he is poisoned.
You said what is that?
A DC 14 con save,
Con save.
which I realize is probably something they're good at, but
Well, I mean that's a 6.
sweet.
So he's not considered poisoned.
Yes.
All right. So
She said yeah.
with that, you guys here. Let me see who that's first one.
And Dan, he's poisoned for a minute.
Yeah, got it. So you guys hear, what is it? Howling, I believe, is what I. That is right, is it not? Yep, it is. Actually, it's deep guttural growls coming from behind you as this
fun.
comes out of the trees. I think I'll just come right here.
Is that?
It
The
is that
The
is
snack or
it's
snatch?
snack.
Oh, that's a snack.
It's snack.
Yeah, a
A
snack.
snack.
We heard that one.
Snack. Snack is a rather large wolf,
Oh, that's awesome.
and snack.
Friendly wolf?
Well, let's see.
Is it a rather large wolf or a large-sized wolf?
Does a 16 hit you,
Yeah.
Shailene?
Ow.
You'll take 9
Yeah.
points of piercing and give me a strength saving throw.
This ain't gonna go
Getting
well.
rid of all my health here for a second. Oh wait, I have that advantage that was just given to me, right? Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
I clicked it. Ooh.
Oh, look at that. You are
Dang.
not prone.
Good
Nice.
thing too.
So that was snack.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
It's snack.
you notice after you stab Zoot and he definitely starts to stir, he starts to swing this huge, large wooden maul in your direction.
At disadvantage.
Is it at disadvantage? Yeah, because he's on the
That's
ground.
because
Poison
of the
creature.
poison condition for my trickster
Poison.
toxin.
Excellent.
I looked that
I
up.
rolled a 1, so I definitely miss you.
Do you hit
Does-
It hits snack.
snack?
Why
It hits
don't
snack.
Why don't you give me a percentage chance?
Okay.
Excitement.
No, I know. I'm
Okay.
so excited. I don't know what to do. Okay.
He hits snack.
Alrighty then. So Snack will take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Or snack.
Now who's your friend?
Alrighty then.
Oh crap. Okay.
What was that about?
Because I should have used my bonus action to disengage and go bye bye, and I did not. But that's okay.
Alright, so let's see where I'm at currently. You're not funny. You hit me, and you hit me.
Hmm.
You tickled me.
Hit, tickle.
Uh-huh.
More, less, even less.
But you're way far away.
I did 13, 12, and 5.
Alright, so
As a bonus action, I taunt the big. No, I'm just kidding.
so what I'll do first is I will move up to here. And I will reach and grab a huge stone. And I will throw it at I'm gonna give you guys a chance. Hernan 1, 2, 3, Smedley 4, 5, 6.
But
Take it.
Alright, so I'll throw a rock at you. Does a 12 hit you?
Nope.
Excellent. Not really.
Yeah. That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage for a rock.
Yeah. So, yeah, I throw the rock, and I miss you, of course, and that ends his turn. But that's not all.
Okay.
Where is it? There it is. Do. You know what? I'm going to go to here. The other wolf comes out of the woods.
Snake.
Snick snack.
He's
No whack.
sneaky snake.
Alright, so nobody's near me. So I'll go ahead and roll a 21 to hit.
Ooh.
That does hit.
Alright, you'll take
Even if I were using a shield.
you take 8 points of piercing and give me a strength saving throw.
And do. 25. Does that make it?
Just barely. Alright, so let's see.
So
That was it for them. Hey, it's your turn.
yeah, I'm bad at math. 33 minus 8. 25, that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we never did do Sair, did we?
Nope. the person who controlled his sheet didn't roll initiative for him.
I
Yeah.
didn't have a sheet for him by then.
So Sayer goes before me
Okay.
because I rolled a 5.
I take it Zoot's still on the ground.
No, he's up.
He's standing up.
Sayer, help me. This guy.
He's just,
Well,
Stab it in the back.
the
Now,
big
mind you,
guy.
Sayer will
is-
always attack something that he gets his bonus on, which is usually somebody that's in range, friendly within range of him.
Right, but
And
he's
he
also
would make it.
protective of Shailene too.
Yep.
So I was thinking, would he get advantage on Zoot since Shailene's right next to him with his
Well,
his
Zoot
short bow?
and Snack.
Would he get it?
Wouldn't
only
get an
one
advantage,
level
but he would get the damage. Not
of- 'cause
advantage.
he's
It's a
only
difference.
one level of Agent of Jinx.
Yeah, but that's the what's that extra? Well, she stepped away.
Opportunity strike.
opportunity strike.
Opportunity
Yeah.
It doesn't give advantage, but it will allow him to add the extra damage for his opportune strike.
Yep, and if he kills, I'm just saying this is me. If he kills Snick first, we can go help them sooner.
Okay.
So,
I just know he's protective of Shailene. That's
So-
why I was...
so now we know we need a bracelet. That's what would Sayer do?
10, 15, 20.
It's
He need
20
a
there.
snack.
And he's
Yeah.
got his flame tongue sword as well.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's what I was looking at. Okay.
Because he normally, if he's at melee, he attacks and then offhand strikes as well.
Ooh, look at that.
It's an advantage though,
Oh,
because
Okay.
flanking with me, and I'm not prone because the wolf didn't knock me
Oh.
down.
Well, a little better.
Yeesh.
He's still got his offhand strike
Yeah, with a dagger.
at advantage.
oh,
Yep.
that's
Yep.
Raper.
That's rapier. Need to roll the dagger.
It's probably going to be the same thing, but
Okay.
yeah, same
Okay,
bonus.
so give me damage.
I think with this, you just click the offhand Sarek dagger
Yeah, just hit
in the chat.
Yeah, that's what I did. Oh, in chat. I see.
Yep.
There you go.
So it did, the 4 piercing.
3 piercing.
Oh yeah, so he clicked. All right.
Or 4, if he wants.
No,
Dan wants to do damage. That's fine.
no.
He said no.
I was
No.
proving that it worked.
Now, would the opportune strike go on the dagger attack that hit?
That is the only one that hit. So yes.
So yeah, he would get the wherever the
Another
opportune strike
D4.
Is it no? So is it like a D6 like sneak attack?
is. Click the flame tongue. I think he adds it in on the flame tongue.
Because he usually hits with it.
Yeah,
No,
because
it's
it's,
not there.
normally the first attack. So
Wait,
I thought
wait,
that's
wait.
why.
I don't see it.
No.
On his
it's-
sheet, he has opportune strike 1D4 weapon. So that's why I was going to.
Okay, so yeah, just
Okay.
Okay.
nice. An extra point.
Hmm.
So, like I said, 4 damage.
Yeah. Sure. Now we go to Haranan.
Yeah, so I got this wolf that's attacking me, and just drop what I have, battle axe into its skull,
Oh.
if I so can.
Go for it.
All right, so battle axe at advantage. 18 for 11.
And you're after who is that? Snick.
Snick.
It's snake.
Sneaky
Yeah.
Snick.
That's literally
Hey,
snake.
that sneaky snake.
That's snake.
So sneaky.
Oh my
Such a
god.
sneaky snake.
Came back at the most awkward time.
Welcome back. We're sneaky snakes.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's dead.
Randy just poked her head in the door. I'm a snake.
So I have. Let me double check this. Because that two-handed weapon fighting thing. Check attack and you're holding a weapon. What? Okay, so I cannot use that because I do not have a light melee weapon. On the other hand, I just have my fist.
Okay.
So
Punch
that's
it.
what I was checking. So I will do something though, depending.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get there roughly?
It's
on this turn?
I mean, your back.
Even though it's in the bush, kind of?
Your back will be right up against the briars and stuff there.
Is that going to hurt, it looks like?
Depends upon what happens between you and the wolf. If he knocks
Okay.
you back in it, then yes. But if he doesn't knock you
Alright.
back in it, then you're fine.
Then I will go up to it.
All right.
And yeah, never mind. That's already gone. So I'll just mark that off. I forgot to do something. Actually, I'm going to do something else because I can't. Never mind. I already used action surge. That's me. I was like, I got action surge. Never mind. I don't have action surge. I use that on the.
But here I am.
Yep. And I don't get my blazing blood because the animal's dead.
Yep.
So that went off for this encounter and it's gone.
All right. So, top of the round.
That's
Sidear.
my action movement. Can't really do anything as a bonus.
Move.
Now, to get to that position, you had to go past Shailene. So is
Mhm.
that, did you use up all your movement or no?
Yeah, that would be 40.
To get right where you're at?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay.
Moving through a party member is considered, whatever.
Ha.
I would let him by.
Yeah, but it would still be a terrain issue.
Is it if he goes straight through there?
Yeah, but
I
Hard
have
time.
problems with drawing the line where it like goes do.
where were you to begin with?
You're right here.
All
So, boop. Or if you move to here, then boop.
right. Okay, so yeah,
'Cause,
if
yeah,
you want to,
it's
you
just-
can.
That's fine. I mean, it's
Click and drag,
I'm
and then right
I'm
click, and it'll pinpoint.
oh, gotcha. Okay.
I don't know how they make their characters move along that line. That's beyond me.
All right. Well, I'm here.
Kick its ass.
Well, I'm slightly concerned about this big fucker here, but all right. So I will shocking grasp.
Okay, I'm gone. Bye.
Snake.
I have no idea how I got up there.
Did it move for you?
Yeah, it moved on my end.
Okay. What you do is you pick him up to move him, and then you right-click the button where you're at, and then to each square you're moving to.
Oh, that's cool. So you click to like move, and then when you let off. I
Just
see.
learn some things.
Oh God. It's all over the place.
We are children.
All right. So
Okay.
yes. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So I will look at snack, and shocking
And it's
grasp.
wolf teeth. I'm on I was gonna say.
Okay, you hit that twice, so I'm going with the first one.
Right.
And let's see, Snake's already gone.
Snick's dead. Snack's already gone. Yes.
Huh? What? No, I was referring to Snake being dead.
Oh yes, yes.
Uh,
That's what you meant.
14 does hit. I take 11 points of damage.
Mhm.
Right. All right. So the body convulses and blood shoots out everywhere.
Okay. I will pirouette around.
As everybody, well, actually, Hernan's the only one who's upside down currently, covered in wolf blood.
Works for me.
Flurry of blows.
Or actually, from the end you're standing, probably wolf feces, but yeah. Go ahead. You're on a.
Flurry. I'll turn around and flurry of blows. Zoot for 5,
Uh huh.
and then for 5.
So 10
Solid. Solid hits.
Well, he definitely does not like that. Crandon, you got another joke you want to tell?
Run away! Run away, little girl! Run away!
10, 15, 20.
Looks like that's what he's doing too. Go hide behind the child.
I mean, in another campaign I was in, imagine this ravine or this river, except it's a bigger bridge and it's like 100 feet deep. And I was a druid, and I had a spell that you would hit someone with and it'd pull them. And I was just on the bridge, yanking them off the edge of the cliff.
Yeah. I'm going to run over to Smedley, slap him on the back, say, "Okay, go get him, kid." And I'll cast heroism on him.
Are you willing? Smedley? Yes. Are you willing?
Yes.
You sure? You want him to slap you on the back and cast a spell on you?
Why not?
All right, creature. A willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, a creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to the spellcaster's ability modifier at the start of each of its turns. When the spell ends, the target loses any remaining temporary hit points from this spell. You got that?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, you'll basically get 4 temp hit points
every round?
regenning.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Of course, if you lose your own hit points and you start regenerating the temporary, once it's all said and done, you could actually bleed out when it's all done.
It's like, I'm good.
Sorry.
All right.
Like, yeah, I'm fine.
So
I'm up.
you have heroism, and it is now your turn.
Gotcha.
Did you ever know?
I want to move up like just a few spaces, like right there.
Uh-huh.
And try. Wait. Okay, so shoot. I'm gonna try and shoot.
Try. Hit the button. Hit the button.
Push your button.
And who are you shooting?
What do you mean? Who am I shooting?
There's a bunch.
Who are you shooting?
That one. This one.
It is one.
1, 2.
No, this one.
Well, 2 now.
All right. Well, I will take the 6 points of damage. I just want to make sure. What am I? What? No. What? Somebody got a message. I'm just hearing the tone. All right. This next one. All right. So, Shailene.
All right. I am going to try to attack again. I can sidestep to be on this side of him, so I'm flanking him, correct?
Yeah, certainly.
That's not losing my thing. Okay, so I'm going to use my rapier. And try to hit it. Okay, that works. So that's 11, and then I'm going to use my offhand dagger.
Aw.
Oh.
Bye-bye, Zoot.
Well, never to wave it flamboyantly above his dead body.
Ha ha ha.
Actually, he is about 9 feet tall. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Did he ever stand up?
Shailene. Yes,
Hey,
he
I have
stood up.
advantage on
Okay.
dex saving throws. 24.
I heard it go on your end, but I did not see it on my end.
24.
All right, yeah. The body lands right next to you.
Sweet.
Crendon has advantage on the next, whatever, I guess. Do you really want to give Crendon... I need to tell you. Crendon is Gallinet, so just remember that when you start giving out the advantages and disadvantages, just to say, for any of those who might be players from other games. Let's go ahead and get that out in the open.
LOL.
All right, so that was Shailene's go. Zoot is now gone, but his body is still there.
Nick.
So remember that. No. Who kills Zoot? Guess who's the target?
I rolled deception to make him think someone else did it.
So this huge spike, looks like a small tree trunk, spike club comes swinging down over your head to miss you greatly with an 8.
That's good, because that would have...
Wish.
been taking a nap.
And I don't think they have more than one attack, do they? Oh, I'm the DM. I can give them 3 attacks per round, right?
You can if you want to.
You make the rules, bro.
Yeah, I'm not going to. Sayer,
But I appreciate that.
whoever's playing Sayer. What is Sayer doing?
You just saw his best friend get
15,
attacked.
20, 25.
Stand in the square next to me. Even if he's next to me, he'll get his
Opportunity.
opportunity strike.
Oh, okay.
He won't get advantage, but he'll get the opportunity strike.
Okay. Flame tongue.
Jeez.
Hey.
That he would get his opportunity strike on. So
No,
Yep.
it's only the first attack.
I thought it was the first to hit.
I think it's first attack.
You double check
Let
that
me-
for me because I didn't know for certain if it was first attack or first hit.
Striking quickly and actually once per turn. Whenever you have advantage on your attack roll, you may quickly attack with both your main and offhand weapons, or twice with a single weapon, but only adding your ability modifier damage once. Inflicting the damage of both attacks on a successful while retaining your bonus action.
Oh, sweet.
Note that in either case, the attack must use finance weapon or range weapon, and only one attack roll made for this strike. You do not need advantage on the attack roll.
Right.
Another enemy starts by faint. Enemy isn't incapacitated. Okay. It doesn't really say.
Yeah, so that's up to you there, boss.
That's fine. You hit. Go ahead and add it. It's 5. Now I have 2 targets within range. All right. So after you is Hernan.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to here. Yes. Alright, so am I flanking with Sayer?
Let's see where you at. Yeah, technically.
So yeah, going to swing my vicious battle axe.
Oh, and
22 for 8.
by the way, my own misfortune of not remembering something. The body you were looking at was indeed dead. Zoot and Mug come out of the woods. There's 3 ogres altogether.
Oh, okay. So there's a dead ogre,
Uh-huh.
and then Zoot and him came out.
Yeah.
Cool. Gotcha.
I remembered something about that, hence why the picture was popped out there like that. But for some reason, my mind did not shoot for it today. So
That's all right. Yep, that's me, I believe.
all right, that's an 8.
And I'll pull out my shield. So yep.
All right. So Sadir.
Okay. So let's try this. So
Thank you, Spotty.
hey.
There you go.
So I'll go around this way. And I would like to touch him in places with shocking grasp.
All right.
You do have advantage.
I quit doing that. All right, let's do it one more time. It's still 6.
Yeah.
Almost crit.
Still higher, but not enough
Yeah,
for a
it's still
crit.
6. Yeah, it's
So
still
I'll take the
6.
6 damage.
And
Crendon.
then out.
No, sorry.
Unarmed strike
That's right. You got
for
more.
7.
That's right. You have more friggin' things to do after that.
But that's it.
All right.
You
So
take it and like it.
How exactly does he take it, and how exactly does he not like it?
I punch him in the nuts.
All right. So you crack him with your offhand after you've already shocked him. And as he's convulsing from the electricity shooting through his body, you hit him right in the twig and berries as hard as you can.
And
It's the highest pitched noise that you've ever heard anything that size make. And well, that wasn't a crit, but it was enough that you must have hit him up there pretty hard or pretty good, because his eyes roll in the back of his head, and he just falls over.
Oh. Dexterity saving throw?
Precisely.
Depends
So
on
let's
which area.
see. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, of course, 8. All right, yeah, he falls in the one spot that has nobody standing in it. Almost, and it sounds like a tree falling as he hits the ground. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of him.
Hey, maybe these guys had water packs in their camping stuff that we can take back.
And of course, combat is over, so I will clear the turns.
I think we should see if any of these guys had anything useful. And does someone want to help me skin these wolves? Or how do these wolves look comparatively?
Pretty mangy.
Okay. They're probably not worth skinning then. They might,
All right, so you want to do what? Actually, now that you've beat these things, the dead warriors are large men with long hair and dark beards. One was struck in the head and the other in the chest, rending his armor. Both have shields emblazoned with the crest of a phoenix on a blue field. They have short bows lying near them and quivers on their backs. A well-crafted longsword lies near one of the dead men, and a well-made two-handed axe is on the ground near the other. The man not wearing armor appears to be a wizard of some type. He wears fairly nice fur-lined robes, coupled with a white fur cloak that looks to be very high quality. The clothes are thick and appear to be fairly fine quality. From his belt hangs a couple of pouches. A leather bag is strapped to his shoulder. A well-crafted wooden staff lies just out of reach of his cold, rigid fingers. The last man is clean-shaven and wears dark leather armor. A short sword lies near his broken body. He wears thick clothing with long sleeves to guard against the winter chill. A sigil depicting crossed scrolls over a spoked wheel is sewn into his armor. What would you guys like to do?
What do you think these symbols mean? This shield with the phoenix over the sky or whatever.
Why don't you give me an history check there, Hernan?
I mean, I'm asking if anyone else here knows or wants to help me try and figure this out.
Crendon,
Crendon,
you
yes.
seem very knowledgeable.
Yes, I will assist you in trying to figure out what these are.
Okay. Well, prior to that, Crendon and Sayer are trying to rush to see who gets presentation off on Hernan to clean him up, and Crendon will hire.
Of course.
I don't think Sayer would do that. I think
Oh, okay.
Sayer would be quick to prestidigitation himself before
Yeah.
he would do anybody else.
Well, that's
Sir, yes, sir.
He wasn't covered in anything, was he?
There's
I thought
the mud.
Hernan was.
Yeah, he's like, I didn't get touched either. I didn't get dirty. Oh, Hernan's. That's a pity.
I got bit a smidge.
Yeah,
but
that's
I'm
a
all
shame.
right.
That's really a shame. So,
Okay.
what are we doing?
Okay. So we both get advantage on history.
Surge actually has advantage.
Yep.
From
I
from
saw
Spotty.
Thank you. So that's for
Okay.
the shield.
Okay, there's two
And the
rolls.
leather
Two.
armor had one on it as well.
I rolled advantage for me for the first one because he's assisting on history, and apparently Sayer has regional knowledge. So
I was
he
going to
gets advantage.
say, would regional knowledge come into effect? Because you would also have that, Crendon.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, that's part of the front of background.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So regional knowledge gives you advantage on the roll.
Advantage
Okay.
hit on any history or religion checks made
Then
that are
you
related to Western.
That.
you will get advantage on that roll then. So without any problem.
Okay. Well, Sayer starts to pipe up, and then I start rambling off whatever I can ramble off with 18.
Yes, the phoenix on the blue field is the city crest of Prondadal. So these may be, I don't know, watch from Prondadal or guards of some sort from Prondadal. Now, as far as the other item, the armor, somebody said they wanted to try to figure that out.
Yeah, I figured that would also be worth checking out. You guys, that whatever that symbol on the armor means.
All right. History for him, and then history for me.
Oh.
You know what? Sayer would probably look at you and be like, I'm going to let you go ahead. You seem like you need to prove yourself a little bit. So why don't you go ahead and tell the class?
Yeah. he storms off, and I relay what I can with that.
23.
Not that he'd storm off, but yeah. But whatever. If you feel the need to prove yourself, go ahead and brown nose, kiss ass. And the cross scrolls and wheel sigil, it marks the character that's wearing the armor as a member of the Couriers Guild.
Ooh.
Did he get shot in the back of the head?
I'm sorry, what?
Did he get shot in the back of the head?
Buried in the desert.
Oh.
Yeah, in a shallow grave.
Not expected to live.
Is he carrying a platinum chip?
Is he going to come back for revenge?
No.
Is his number 6?
No. All right, so you know that.
Is there a water issue?
What
All
else?
right.
There is.
So what else would you guys like to do now that you figured out the symbols on the items you've seen?
What's in the pouches and bag on that wizard fella, mage fella?
On the wizard? Well, give me an investigation.
I was asking them because I'm over here. Like, I don't tend to look at the magic-y stuff.
He's like,
'Cause
Which
I'd like
I'm looking at
somebody
how
else
many
to
arrows.
investigate for me.
Yeah, I'm looking at the arrows, so I'm just like, what's on him? While I'm going through the arrows, shield, short bows, axe.
Okay, well, I'll give
Deal.
you
Who's this by Sayer?
that is...
Elvic hardtack. I'm assuming Mystigius is the mage.
Yes, he
That's
is.
my guess. Just from the name.
Give me just a second. Elven hardtack. Okay, yeah, it's
Elvac.
one of the warriors. Elvac hardtack.
Okay.
So what you want?
Well, I guess while I'm rambling, Sayer will go over there and investigate.
So yeah, he'd definitely be trying to identify things.
Go for it.
Totally. Those are some nice robes and cloak.
Great job, Rod.
Okay.
You know he checked for jewelry.
He's got a ruined fringed shirt, a kite shield, a fur-lined cloak, well-crafted long sword with a square pommel, a short sword, which is still scabbarded, it's still scabbarded on his hip. Speaking is the problem. There is a dagger made of some metal that you guys have seen before, so I'm not gonna have to worry about you identifying it as a Seric iron dagger. He has 6 black-handled throwing daggers on his belt. An ash short bow and quiver. There's 15 arrows with this particular quiver left. A pair of fur-lined leather boots. A small wooden box with 12 short cigars in it. Of course, a tinderbox. A bag of nullgum seeds. A gold bracelet. A pouch with a set of throwing bones for gambling. And a leather pouch with some money in it.
That mage was loaded.
That wasn't the mage. That was one of the warriors.
Oh, one of the warriors.
Oh, I was like,
Easy
they're
say.
both.
I was gonna say, throwing daggers and a Seric iron dagger.
Yeah.
He had a
Who's
small chest, small box.
I'll go over and
Small wood box
investigate
with
the
12
mystic as
short
well.
cigars.
Okay, small box with 12 short cigars.
Do that advantage. So yeah, me and Sayer both look at the mystic and like, yeah, whatever.
Has anybody checked if the courier was carrying anything?
Well, right now it looks like Sideer may be standing near the courier.
Okay.
So I will.
Before you do that, you guys search the wizard because you already said you have. He has on thick robes and a fur cloak with a hood. He has
Ooh.
a pair of daggers. A small tin containing minty smelling snuff. A long stemmed green wood pipe with teeth marks and a pouch of red pipe leaf that smells of chili peppers and flowers. A tinderbox, a pair of small corked bottles. I'm going to say, but by this point in time, you've already dealt with enough potion bottles and realized what this is.
Universal solvent?
No. Minor healing potions, 2 of them. There's a small silver toothpick, a jar filled with dried apples, a small bag containing 20 licorice pieces, a leather bag for storing material components that has enough of them to cast all the spells from his spell book, at least 10 times each. The exception to this, of course, is the Identify spell. He only has 4 pearls. So I didn't see that his spellbook was anywhere. There is the wooden staff nearby, engraved yew wood. And I think it says, where's the rest of it? What am I looking at here? I'll have to look for that in a minute. But that's what you find with the mage. Or the wizard, not the mage. Let's see. So what else are y'all doing?
I guess I will search the courier.
Alright. Let me see what we find. Let's see. Dark leather armor, of course. Black leather boots with a fur lining. Thick fur cloak and a fur hat. Short sword, wineskin filled with fruity red wine.
Ooh.
A blue handkerchief, a small magnifying glass. Of course, a pouch of coins. A copper ring inlaid with silver. It has a sigil of the Courier's Guild engraved into it. Also carrying a wax sealing tube that is marked with the Courier Guild.
Okay.
So it's got a scroll tube that he's got with the guild signal, the seal on it.
Okay. So I will take it. Now I'll open the tube to see if there's anything in it.
There is. There is a letter or something in it. Give me a second and I will share that with you.
Okay.
There we go. Showing
I assume the ogres don't have anything special to search for.
Oh. It's a lot of reading.
Well, I don't know. Are you searching them too?
Yeah. Search everything.
All right. So the one who came busting out of the woods from the, I guess, north is wearing large hide armor. Got a large, great spiked club. Of course, none of these are really anything you can use. Gnawed on femur bone. A wadded up pillowcase. Replete with goo. You'd probably think he used it as a handkerchief. Big skin filled with spoiled wine. A leather pouch with some coins. The other one.
All that except for the handkerchief.
Let me break it down here.
Spoiled wine, wineskin.
Oh yeah.
Pouch with coins.
Okay, the other one. Hide, cracked shield, large wood maul, haunch of dried smoked mutton wrapped in a cloth, a large pipe with a big pouch, a silver flask filled with skunky beer, and another pouch that has some coins in it. So we'll go over the coins here in a minute.
Nobody we looked through, we didn't check their rucksacks. Nobody had water skins?
They all have wineskins with, nasty stuff in it. That was the note or letter in which was found.
Yep.
Ooh.
Lots of stuff.
Yeah. That's pretty deep for it to not be delivered is such a travesty.
Yeah, but anybody care
Tragedy.
to maybe read it for the audience or no?
I normally would say yes, but not with the way I'm feeling right now.
You want to give us the cliff notes, or Ronnie, or do you want to read it out?
I mean, I can read it or try to. Monsieur Gavaron, I am writing to inform you of a danger that has been brewing for some time now. The significant increase in the production of, is it cursed? I can't really.
Ores.
Yeah, it looked like cursed ores.
Cursed stores and other mine
And other
minerals.
mined materials by Trostevald and Worms Fuhr that the Republican Council allowed, I might add, has caused the Dwarven leadership in
Undervillain.
As you know, the folk already have considerably higher cost of transportation given their position in the territory versus the other two major mining cities, and this only adds fuel to the fire as the prices of these commodities has dropped considerably. Now, whilst this has generally had a good effect in terms of price for the crafting of many different items, the advantage in transportation expense heavily favors the two northern cities. This has effectively created an imbalance in the trade volumes between the three major mining guilds in Sumverson, getting the short end of the stick, if you will. The situation, in turn, has its own consequence, very serious ones, if my spies speak true. Over the past year or more, the anger of the Sumverson Council and the Mining Guild has expressed in both writings and in person to the Republican Council. This anger has also facilitated the replacement of a number of their members who were more loyal to the Accord with those who favor greater alignment with Andvala. It is said that many more caravans that would have traveled the King's Highway are now heading south towards Naucratis and the forges of Andvala, and that the emissaries of Andvala are holding much sway in Sunverson's courts. In the past, perhaps this would have been less concern, but as you know, our favored Queen Altrina is dead under mysterious circumstances, and Atriva, her daughter, and the new queen, does not seem to have a disposition for her forebears. My spies tell me that she girds for war. Now I cannot speak for certain on this, but I do believe that should war come with Andvala, Sunverson may very well ally against us and march with the Andvalans against the Republic. If this is true, it is a serious threat to the free cities of the Accord, most especially if there is any truth in the rumors that Andvala has aligned with Magstranog to destroy the Republic. My fears for you, my friend, nevermore lies directly in the path of the Andvalan armies, should they march north in the spring and lay siege to Darkenhaven. Worse still, if this should happen, when Madrignog attacks from the north as much of the southern defenses would be pulled northward. I know you will do all you can to prepare for it, but should this thing that I fear actually happen, I do not see any alternative but for the good people of Nevermore to flee westward immediately. I do not know if this would save you or only prolong the inevitable. I remain, as always, your friend and brother, as Ramos of Prondadal.
As Romans, yes. Now,
And so I assume that that's probably your dad or cousin, Smedley.
give me a intelligence history check.
Would this be an advantage with the whole regional knowledge?
Sure.
Everybody? Or
You said, what was the check again? I'm sorry. History?
Yeah.
Yeah.
15.
and then Zaire will get.
Sorry.
Okay.
Grendon with a 19, Sayer with an 8.
Okay, so Crendon, you know that Azoramaz, Azoramaz, is said to be powerful, rich, and some would say totally mad. He lives on a hill in a spired keep and compound known as a Wizard's Repose. Let's see. You also know that he is, however, somewhat associated with a rather famous wizard who resides in Prundadal. And that's pretty much all you know. Alright, I'm assuming there's going to be some more searching going on here, because I know there's at least one body that's not been searched.
Yep.
Yes. Whichever body that is that's remaining.
That'd be Drovin. Let's see. You find a... You find his chain shirt is in good condition. Very good condition, considering. A medium shield, thick fur cloak. Once again, you recognize the metal, so I will go ahead and tell you what it is. It's a Ceric Iron Great Axe. Short sword and ash bow with leather quivering, holding 14 arrows. So it's a total of 29 arrows that you found. What's going on?
Oh, we're just talking.
What type of bow was it?
An ash short bow.
Ash short bow. Is that just a standard bow, or is
I
there
think
anything
it's
special?
just a standard short bow. Nothing.
Just descriptive.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
A pair of good leather boots, a silver-plated hip flask containing liquor smelling of cherries, a tinderbox, a pouch containing a finely crafted redwood pipe, a pouch containing strong chocolate-smelling leaf. There's a name for it, but we're not going to get into that. A silver ring with a red-orange garnet. Let's see. That's that one. Okay. All right, so that's what you found on them.
All right. So what we found so far.
Oh, I
We've
do have one
got-
more thing to add. I apologize.
Okay.
Let's see. You do have backpacks that are laying around?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let me tell you what's in those. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so searching the backpack yields a small bag of horseshoe nails, 2 horseshoes, and a wood-handled steel-headed hammer, 2 coils of 50-foot rope. It doesn't tell me what kind. We'll say nylon. Straight razor with a barn shaver soap and steel mirror. 4 boxes containing trail rations: food, dried beef, salt pork, hard bread, haber nuts, dried beans, dried cranberries. Small tins
4
of
of those.
Yes, 4 boxes of that.
Okay.
Small tins of salt, pepper, and herbs. You find a half-drunk bottle of Czar. There is a mouth harp. A tin of ground flava nuts. 2 more corked vials, but these 2, I don't know if you've ever seen them.
Ooh, let me tell you what they do.
Drink.
No, thank you.
So yeah, I don't think you actually know what they, because
We've
they
had-
don't look the same as anything else you've dealt with. But you
Yeah,
find
we've
2
had
potions.
Solvent, strength potions, a couple different.
I'm trying to find. Let's see. Is there a description for you? This clear potion appears fairly innocuous, but it has a pungent odor similar to sweat and an unpleasant savory. Well, you don't know the flavor because you ain't drinking it. No matter how much you try, it's impossible to avoid. You also see what looks like a fingernail sort suspended in a liquid.
That one, would that look like the Hell Giant potion that Smedley has.
Okay, Smedley has a heal giant potion.
Yeah, Smedley has a Hell Giant strength potion, I
Mhm.
believe.
So the liquid will look the same, but the thing does not actually look the same.
Okay. Actually, she has a potion of strength. I had a Hell Giant potion when we went into the
All right.
castle.
Well, whichever way, you got that
Yeah,
there.
that's what I remember. So
So let's see. What's the other item? The other item is this one is kind of a teardrop shaped bottle. Milky blue liquid is slightly bitter. You don't know that. You don't know that. Yeah, it doesn't actually give me a. It's just a milky blue liquid inside this teardrop shaped bottle.
I can cast Identify off the scroll if you'd like me to get that.
How many times?
Or-
You can only do that once, correct?
Right.
All right.
I don't
Well,
think
that's why
we
I'm
can
asking.
do that yet.
Does anybody have detect magic?
Not me.
Not I nor Sayer.
There was a pretty hot blonde that was with us at the beginning of the journey that could do so.
All right.
I'm pretty sure we can get all this stuff that is to be identified when we get back.
Yeah, that's why I was asking if you wanted me to look at it, or we can wait till we get back to camp.
All right. There's more in the backpacks, so let's go into that.
Mhm.
Small quart glass vial with a strong, musty, sweet liquid in it, probably perfume. Trail pan, trail pot, metal cooking spoon, a Fliva steeping pot. Fliva, of course, is this world's version of coffee, I'm assuming. 410, yeah, cafefe. 410 bowls, 410 cups, 4 trail spoons, 4 water skins with nothing in them. A small travel spell book in a leather pouch with the following spells. First of all, let's show you what that looks like, shall we? Handout 58.
Sorry.
I'm running out of room on my paper.
Here you go. My dear Miss Diggus, you have been a favored student of mine these past few years. Please accept this spell book with my appreciation. May Mistos guide you in all things. Stovren of Prondadal. And that is the inscription on the inside of the spellbook that you find. The
Okay.
spellbook has the following cantrips: Dancing Lights, Friends, Message, Poison Spray, Ray of Frost, Toll the Dead. First level cause: Fear, Charm Person, Detect Magic, Identify, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Witch Bolt. Second level has Blur, Dark Vision, Flaming Sphere, Ray of Enfeeblement. 9 more spells can be added to the book before it is full.
None of
Jeez.
us are wizards.
I might be at the end of this chapter. No, I'm just
Class is a thing. Hold on here.
Alright, so that is what you got out of those bags, and that is where we're at right now. So, you know what? Let's take ourselves a man reading aloud.
Yeah, that was later. That was when he was
That
reading
was our
the.
conversation that you were like, what's going on?
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Alright, so we're going to take a 5-10 minute break. Let's say be back here at 10 after 9. Go ahead and use the bathroom, get drinks, whatever you need to do. And we'll be right back.
That's an hour from now.
10 minutes after 9.
Unless
Yes,
you're
just now. 8.
In 10 minutes.
We'll
Just
see.
come back in 10 minutes.
We'll see you in about 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Give or take.
10 minutes after 9 Eastern time zone.
Yeah, because if
All right, we're back in.
Well, none for me.
They're kind
I
of looking
don't-
over some of these stuff. Like I said, some of these items look like they should be in rougher shape than they actually are. To give you a rough idea.
Yep, you said the chain shirt was good.
Oh yeah, still in good condition.
Uh,
It's medium armor.
I don't think we asked this before we went on break. Are their horses still around, or were
Yeah,
they?
there's still horses. There's at least 4 of them that you know of over in the trees.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see about seeing if I can calm them down.
Well, then why don't you give me an animal handling check?
Sure. I'll use my advantage on that.
Why don't you use your advantage on that? Give me 2
Let me
ones.
It's not the advantage you're looking for.
Give me 2 ones, and we'll call it even.
No, that's Tara.
Look, that's only me. Yeah, that's my thing. Get your own shtick, okay?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so with that, you're able to pretty much determine that each one of these horses is probably worth about 250 gold or more apiece.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to calm them down, and you find nearby.
Yeah.
You find. Let's see. Find 4 sets of bit and bridle, and there are names of the horses are burnt into the leather. Each set is designed for a specific horse. So it shouldn't be too hard to determine what the horses' names are. The names on the horses are
Knack.
Erdan, 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 and Mance, Mance. They both, when you start to put this, I don't know if you put the saddle on them or not. Let's see. Both those are the males. The other 2 are Clemma, Clemma, and Vizen, Vizen, and those are both females. You find 4 quality leather saddles, 4 sets of bit and bridle, 2 sets of leather barding, too big for the smaller 2 horses, 4 horse blankets, 4 sleeping rolls, 4 saddlebags, 4 grain bags with oats for the horses, stack of firewood.
Okay. Anything in the saddlebags?
No, just the saddlebags.
Okay. I'll start.
You found everything that can be worth being found now.
Okay. I'm gonna start putting the horses' bridles and saddles and
All right.
getting them prepped.
So yeah, you're able to get them pretty prepped up and calm down enough to where they're not going nuts with the sounds of wolves and well, now there's dead ogres. So what are y'all doing now? Did you want to take a moment to, because you have.
Can we take a short rest here at this campsite? I know it's not ideal with the ogres and everything. I don't know about
Yeah,
probably.
if you guys want to take a short rest, go ahead.
I could use short rest.
Yeah, I could use one too. Plus, we still got to find that water, so who knows what else we'll run into out here.
I just know it's getting cold and
Yeah, why don't
storms are coming.
why don't we all put on some of this cold weather gear these fellows were wearing? It seemed like they had some fur-lined clothing and whatnot.
Okay.
Just make
There was
sure.
some fur boots, the cloak, the
Yep.
jacket, some
Make
stuff
sure
like
you
that.
know who has what.
I like that Song of Rest. It's a beautiful melody.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
What's the song of rest do?
Adds a D6.
6 to your healing.
So we have to use a hit dice to gain that.
Yes. You have to use one. It just gives you an extra.
Hey, it was the perfect amount to get me back to full.
All right, I guess I'll go ahead and use mine. I'm just gonna roll this. Ignore the 2. All right, no, actually, I'll just add 6 to that, so I got 9 back. So I'm back to max. And I will remove.
You added 6
one.
to it?
The song of rest apparently adds 6.
Yeah, one
It's a
D6.
D6.
Oh, it's a D6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I got 4, so I'm not at max. But I'm good.
Now,
So 25. What's
does
that?
anybody have like detect magic or anything like that?
I do not.
Nope.
Well, I knew we had 2 casters, so
No, I don't
will
have anything like that.
actually-
And I don't think Sayer does it.
7.
I can't
Let's
recall
go
if
ahead.
anybody did or not.
No.
Is it a D6 per hit die rolled?
No, it's just
No,
one
it's
extra
just
D6.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I gained 2 whole hit points.
Excellent.
Okay.
There were 2, but we did have those healing potions too.
Also,
I-
if anybody
I'm
casts any first level spells, you do gain them back.
So I'll get
Oh.
my action surge back.
And
You know what? If I know that we're going to take a short rest, it's like you are all laying down for a short rest. Okay. I'll use my second one before my short rest. Because it comes back on a short rest.
Yeah, no, that's.
That's fine.
I thought you already used it.
No, I was rolling that to roll my D10 hit dice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was using a D10 hit dice to roll that ahead of time, and I subtracted the +2 it gave me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of the extra attack. Never mind.
Yeah, action surge comes back on a short rest too.
All right, so yeah, I'll allow it. Go ahead and use your second wind before you took your rest and see what happens. See if you actually gain some hit points.
I did.
Here's a little song I've been working on.
Oh Jesus!
Sing us a
Song.
Piano Man. Anyway.
Do it.
Lend me your ears and I'll bring you some cheer and tell you what happened one day. There once was a lass whose beauty was unsurpassed till Cider came home that day. With the flick of his wrist, he surely did miss and burn that lass's ass.
Fucking dig.
That's as far as I gotten so far. I'm still working on it.
I love that.
Wow,
Oh, that was awesome.
Marcus.
What? I'm not gonna pick on Sayer when he's not here. It's no fun.
All right.
Take it.
So, you guys get your short rest in, and Mark. Let's see. Disadvantage to Marcus.
That hurt my heart. That was very intentional.
So who's holding on to the identifying pearls?
I love it.
Do you want to just hold on to everything? And
Sure. I'll.
since you're our leader and you can.
Stuff, dude.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff, so I figured.
Oh, we've got
2
these.
healing potions.
Get some saddlebags. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just stuff in the saddlebags. I'll just keep it wrote down on my end as
We'll
well.
stuff it all in the bags and throw it on the horses and lead the horses.
Well, we still need to find water.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who
that's
better
some-
to carry the water?
So you guys take your short rest, and a few of those who might have nodded off wake up with a thin layer of snow on them. The wind, you can see it's whipping through the trees a little bit stronger now, and the temperature has definitely dropped a few degrees while you've been sitting here.
All right, Sir Leader, where are we going?
Who has healing potions? Because we have these 2, but who already has some?
I do not.
I have one.
Sadir, you're gonna take one.
Apparently, I have a potion of greater healing.
Yeah, because we found a potion of greater healing and we were given that.
Okay.
Medley, you want to take it?
Smedley?
Okay, so you also have. I think you already had one, but you might have another. I can't remember if you used it or not.
Oh, she's checking
So-
her sheet. That's what the whole moving her finger across was.
Oh, okay.
She just doesn't know how to use her words, apparently.
All right, go ahead and take the second potion of healing. So, make sure you write down that second one. It's just a normal potion of healing.
What? Fallon, what's going on?
She's like broken, bro. There's like.
Do you have like 5 healing potions? Should you divvy them out? What's happening here?
I'll hold on to the potion of giant strength.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used that one at some point.
Okay.
Yes,
so you
I
never
remember.
have one.
I remember I gave you one,
Yeah, I think I
Because-
used it not long after though.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I was just, making sure.
Was that when Sidear was trying to kill you?
Probably.
Let's see.
Keep it up, guy.
Oh, don't worry, he'll come around.
What's
There's
going
all
on?
that.
What's
Persuasion,
happening?
perception, history.
Dan?
Just clicking buttons on her sheet.
I was
Oh,
like, what the hell is going on here?
All right, so like I said, y'all finish your short rest. Like I said,
Yeah.
small air, snow on you, temperatures drop, the wind's blowing. You could definitely see your breath when you exhale.
You want to take the harp there, Brendan?
sure. I'll take
Who wants the perfume? Shailene? You want perfume?
Yeah, I'll take some perfume.
Okay,
That's
I'll
exciting.
take the.
Wait. Is it because she's the girl? You have to give her the perfume?
Well, I'm not going to use it. So, salt, pepper, herbs, and coffee. We have a steel mirror. I figured that was worth taking. The rope. We got 4 days or 4 rations. So, hold on to those. Why not?
Well,
And,
boss, I'd say we take everything and what
That's
we
not
don't-
nailed down, basically.
Yeah, and we just sell it. I'm
Well-
sure the
Well, we're
troop
not.
can sell it.
Yeah, that's exactly what is going to basically happen. It's going to go to the troop. And then, yeah, we have a potion with milky blue liquid in the teardrop glass. So, I have no
This
idea
is-
what that is.
Blue liquid, dude.
Alan, what is happening? Are you okay?
Losing our mind, I guess.
Oh God, I lost my mind a long time ago. No, I just thought of something funny.
Okay.
Do you
all
want
right.
to share with the class?
Apparently not.
Oh, please. Are you teaming over there? What's happening?
I cannot breathe.
We broke her.
Do you have the munchies or anything by chance?
Are you sure that was tea?
Dan, what's going on in your household, bro?
It ain't my house. I'm not there.
Oh, jeez.
She's not here. She's at her
Oh.
granny's house.
Gotcha.
Apparently, you don't spell pepper with a P.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm good now.
You sure?
Are you?
She gonna spit
Yep.
tea everywhere. If she snorts that mess out, I'm gonna die. I'm done.
Hey, those of us that snort when we laugh, it's a thing, okay?
I think
Yeah,
I
but-
think he was referring to it coming back out.
Yeah, if it comes out this way,
Okay.
got
All right.
problems. Fallon, hey, are you okay? Are you sure? Are you gonna share with the class?
Nope.
Oh, you want me to tell you what was funny?
I think is what they've all been waiting on.
Yes.
I mean, we've been waiting for 20 minutes.
I don't know why, but I just randomly remembered when Kurt fell, when his chair broke.
That chair's back there. You can't see it anymore, but it's back there.
You just randomly remembered that day when it broke on him, and that made you laugh.
For like 5 minutes.
I guess. Yeah, no, it's that chair right there.
That was,
How
That
long,
one broke
remember.
on me.
dude,
how long ago was that?
it's been.
A while.
That was
And-
not long after I started doing the streams with y'all.
I know.
Oh,
You
man,
it
but
just
he
came to
straight up
mind.
fell backwards.
Yeah, no. I tried fixing it by turning
So-
the base around, and now it just leans like this.
Okay, so Curtis, you remember that time that you damn near broke your neck when you sat down in your chair? That
Funniest
very
thing ever.
painful day during the stream? Fallon seems to think that was the funniest thing she'd ever thought of. Or
Yeah,
ever seen.
apparently.
That day you almost killed yourself to play D&D with us? That was funny as hell.
Apparently so.
So funny that she spit tea out her nose.
So funny, months later, she's still laughing about it.
Wow.
Manically, bro.
They're all gonna
Oh.
laugh at you.
Oh, God,
Basically.
no.
Okay, so yeah, y'all are finished with a short rest. What are you doing? Other than Smedley laying, sitting over to the side, apparently decided to test some of the weed that they found, or the smoke pipes, or whatever.
Hey, you're too young to be smoking that. Give me that to me.
Some of that halfling herb.
All right. So, boss, which way should we go?
Well, we need to.
I think we should go. Oh, I'm sorry. He's talking to you. Go ahead.
Yeah, we still need to find some water that's not stagnant. So,
Yeah, like Hernan said, we need to find some water.
yep. So if we want to make our way up and to the right, I think we could try and come back around.
Okay.
And if there's nothing there, we can make our way back up this path. So,
All right. I will go ahead and climb up on.
do we want to take the horses or just have them walk with us?
Well, we can ride them for now until we have to.
Okay.
Coitus.
Whatever you like to do, boss.
Coitus, you got a gooey reward.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Looks like
Somebody
somebody felt sorry
reward.
for you and all the laughing that was coming your direction, so
A
they
chill.
decided to give you a reward for the chair issue.
Okay.
No, you get a chair. Like Hernan now has a chair.
But like a working one, maybe.
I mean, I have a working one. Okay, ability check. That's on this side.
I'm gonna have to go upstairs and see Dragon Queen here in a little while and have her give somebody's granny a call and check on her.
Mm-hmm. But like, and who is smoking what today?
Let's find out if she
Thank you.
realized that Pee Wee got into her stash.
Sweet tea.
So yeah, more of that Long Island sweet tea you're drinking.
I swear they're just gummy bears.
Tunnel.
Brownies.
Oh, wow. Alright.
She is broken.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the DM didn't break out of this game. Apparently, one of the players have. Over a issue that happened months ago. All right, so moving along, what are y'all doing as Smedley is having a laughing fit?
Going this way.
Wait a minute. I know what happened. I know exactly what happened. The hideous laughter spell you cast earlier, it hit the wrong target.
Oh, it's reflected back. Okay.
Blade cast.
Marcus,
Yes.
do you have like detect good and evil? Because I feel the lich is like it's right there.
It's coming out.
It's coming out. It's right there.
I will take that next level when I take cleric, and that way.
Okay, got you. It's there.
All right, so you guys are moving along.
I thought a manic laugh would be more scary, not
Mm-hmm.
Valley Girl.
Pretty far across the states for Valley Girl.
You say we'll go down and take a right. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I was thinking if we take a right and make our way back, we might find some water, and if we don't, we can make a 180 and come back.
All right, so you're heading to the right.
Yep, we're gonna walk up, take a right.
Are
So
we
we
riding
got.
horses or walking them?
There's only 4 horses, so I'll walk alongside.
Would you be upset if I was riding one?
No,
Okay.
I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna ride
The stagnant
because there's
Yes.
4 horses and 6 people.
I can't hear
I'll
you.
walk.
You need to speak up a little. Sorry about that.
Is there any movement at all to this stagnant river, like this water here? I know, like, is there any movement
Well,
at all?
you're not at the river or the creek bed. It's more of a creek bed. I mean, there's a little bit of movement, but not enough to. I
Like,
said,
is it moving one way or another?
it does look like it might be moving, but what it is the water that you're coming across is connected to a bog nearby, which is why it's stagnant.
Okay. Can we follow this? Like,
It's
to one
13
part?
feet down.
Yeah.
So maybe if you follow the path, it might lead back around towards it. Is what I
Yeah.
think is the mindset here.
Yep, we'll make our way back around to it. Maybe we'll find something along the way. Maybe we won't.
All right. So a significant number of huge footprints running up and down this rather wide track makes it clear that it is traveled regularly by the monstrous hairy giants. It is surrounded by the thicket and covered with a dark canopy of foliage. As you look down the trail, you wonder if there could be more of the huge creatures in that direction. Perhaps they're dead? The air is cold, and you can see your breath. But you already know that because I told you that a moment ago.
So they have a den.
Maybe. Before we get too far, we found some warm clothing. Everyone put on the warm clothing basically that we had found, because we found some boots, we found some cloak, we found some like a fur cloak, a nice warm thingy. There's just some stuff we found, so
All right.
making sure we have that on.
So as per usual, what who's walking where? Who's in this group?
I'm walking opposite of her now, so whatever side he's on, I'm on the other.
All right.
Okay.
So who's coming up behind them two?
I'm on a horse, and I guess I'll tie the others off to my horse.
Yeehaw, mother!
Okay.
And then complain that the cold winter gear really clashes with my Uggs.
So you took the Uggs the person was wearing?
No, my Uggs I was wearing before.
Okay.
What's the matter, Ronnie?
Well,
Wow.
I'm a pretty boy.
Damn right. I love it.
Were those bedrolls worth taking?
yeah, four of them were in good condition.
4 bedrolls. Got it.
Yeah, they weren't. They were just regular bed rolls. It didn't say, well, sleeping rolls. Let me rephrase that. It's not bed rolls, but same scenario, same difference.
I guess I'd probably be in the back of the pack if I got the horse on trails.
Smedley, are you on a horse or are you walking up with us?
Yes, we have an 8-year-old on a horse.
I mean,
I'm walking.
yeah.
So, and we're walking.
I guess the horses will be following. How's that sound?
Now, we dig Smedley because she's 8, or he's 8, but we're not that much older, are we?
We're all at least, I would say, 15, probably 15 or 16, in my opinion. Maybe not. I don't know. What would you say? We're all teenagers, so between 13 and
I thought it actually
19.
gave you some similar with the name.
I thought we were like 17, 18, like we're the older.
Yeah, you're apparently the oldest, or one of the oldest, and in my bio it didn't give me an age, but I have, from looking at the picture, I have decent facial hair on my character, so I would assume he would be at least 16, 17.
Unless you went to my middle school where we had a guy who had a full beard at 13 or 14.
Yeah, because normally at
my junk's
school,
like down here.
same. But
I guess after puberty it might be.
so
Right.
yeah, that's what I was assuming.
Christ.
Just the way that my character looks, the build, the facial hair, and all that, I was assuming he would be 17, maybe 18-ish.
Okay, so go ahead and move you guys up the trail there a little ways.
Okay,
And continue
Click.
on with what's going on.
making our way up.
Okay, so Hernan and Sadir.
Oh, okay, come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Perfect. Okay, now I have a thing. I have Salu's Youthful something or other. It gives 2d4 acrobatics athletics, so that's not that. Yeah, I'll let the 11 slide.
Okay,
I didn't mean to use the advantage anyway.
so
That looks like it.
as you guys are walking, you don't notice the rope that's stretched out across the ground.
Perfect.
And as you finally feel it tug on one of y'all's leg, you hear this snap noise, and you look up to see a huge, a very large log with branches and stuff extending off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh dang it.
So if anybody has ever seen Predator,
Predator.
where the one guy got smashed in the chest,
Mm-hmm.
well, that's pretty much
Did
what
you
it
just watch
was.
that happen?
So this tree trunk swings out of the air, swings out from the trees across the path right into Hernan and Sideer. But they're able to dive out of the way just enough to where they only take half damage.
I saved you, my friend.
That half damage we'll say is well, let's go ahead and roll it and see.
Oh no. Oh, that's not bad.
Let's see. So feel about right. You'll take the 3 points I have up there because that's 3 plus 4 makes 7, so half of 7.
Yep. So 3 points.
Yep, I'll take about 3 points. All right, so
Right.
yeah, and that's that for that. Y'all got anything you want to do? Keep moving or what?
Hey boss. Do you want me to go ahead and check for traps?
Well, I mean, I was gonna ask you or Shailene if you two wanted to go forward and check for traps.
Oh, by all means, go ahead.
If you want us to go scout, we can go scout. That way, Crendon can continue to sit back here and kiss your ass. I mean, be handy if needed.
I mean, yeah.
I
That's
think my role playing today is a lot better.
So yeah, if
believe
any of you want to go up and
We'll play it.
check for traps and whatnot, fun stuff.
Well, since he is not here to control his character, I will let Shailene do that. She can move up and do whatever she wants to do.
Okay.
Right, well, let me go ahead
You can
first.
do it. You can do it. You can.
So I have a 25 in stealth. And then.
You think you're hidden.
Yep. So then I want to, while I am poking around up here, about where was the trap?
Well, right now it's pretty much hanging right in the middle of the path, right where you guys are standing.
Okay, so I'm going to sidestep around it, but I would like to keep my eyes open for traps.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Shh. We're being sneaky. Hold on. Why do I have that as advantage? Uno momento, por favor.
Probably just had it clicked from earlier.
Probably. Double 4. Is that? No.
Yes.
I was looking to see what I had that might help with that, but
Okay.
nothing.
Yep,
So
and
10.
that's pretty much what you see is you don't find any new traps or nothing. You think it's safe.
I think it's fine. I'm going to move up a little bit more and do the same. I think it's fine. We'll see if I set off any trap 10 feet there.
Okay. So you're going to 10-foot pole or are you going to look?
I'm going to. I'm looking for my buttons. That's better.
Yeah, you look around. Doesn't seem to see any traps.
All right, so I'll whistle, and Sayer will know that that's my come in.
Yeah.
Come on.
What kind of whistle is it?
I can't do it. Yeah, sure, that one.
Okay, so I mean it's not a real loud one. Nothing. Like
No,
Caw, caw.
no, it's subtle, but Sayer would know.
Oh, Birdman, what's up?
that. Some of them know what that's supposed to be. Okay.
Good.
So yeah, he's. Shailene says it's clear.
Up to where I am, not past where I am.
Well, the whistle means it's clear. So once we see her, then we'll.
Okay, Crandon.
Well, no, she's gone.
Disappeared into the shadows.
Of course, I don't know where she's at because before she left,
No, that
she
was
just
Sayer.
disappeared. So I'm sure she's up the path somewhere. So if you guys want to roll me a perception check to see if you see her.
So I'll keep moving forward with that, assuming that they're following.
I'll just move up behind them.
17
Squish.
and
Perception.
7.
Nope.
There's
Nope.
17.
Nope. Ahead. Nope. Nobody sees her.
I'm still checking for traps as I'm moving forward to this. Looks like a big puddle.
I
Okay.
found her. She's
So
right here.
as you get to that point, the wide track continues northward and widens at this point. In the dim light of the night, a rocky stacking of boulders can be seen in a small glen. The reddish hue from Zaragast above bathes the area. You can hear the quiet babbling of water falling into a pool that seems to be coming from the boulders. Steam rises from the rocks and dissipates into the air. It appears you have found a hot spring. Beyond the boulders, the track continues to the north.
So I'll pop out in front of them at this point.
Holy shit!
Shh, keep it down.
Oh, yeah, that was rather loud. Let me check. Okay, noted.
10 out of 10.
This is as far as I've scouted out, but we should check and see if this is drinkable water.
And here you go.
Ooh, I'm gonna say
I think it looks like it's drinkable.
I start undressing.
no. That's not. We don't have time. It's cold.
And as soon as you start to undress, a good gust of wind blows through and cuts right through to the bone.
Right there.
I'm air touched. This is fine.
Oh, it's even cold for that. I mean, your Audi's now an innie.
Oh.
So we don't see any change.
This mother.
He said it.
It's
Hey.
fine.
Respect the growers, okay? Respect the growers.
So what are y'all doing?
I think this would actually I'm gonna lean forward and take a drink of the water myself.
Okay, as you lean forward to do so, the water is rather warm. You take a drink of it,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Constitution save.
please.
18.
Oh, that's a shame.
Well,
Nice knowing you.
works for me.
You are now imbued with the ability to identify anything. No? Is that not how that works?
I don't know.
No. Actually, I need a perception check from Crendon.
Do you really?
Yes, I do. And once you
Come
give that,
on, no whammies.
Lots of whammies. Do you have an advantage from earlier that you haven't used?
No. I do not.
Oh well.
I used it.
And what does this water taste like?
Snozzberries.
The schnozberries taste like
Tastes like
schnozberries.
snozzberries.
it's I mean, it's hot. Well, 98-degree water, but other than that, you're not tasting any foulness to it.
Didn't have to feel like I've had to fight off a ill effect of
It
sorts.
doesn't seem like it, no.
Could we have checked to see if we notice anything floating dead in this water before you're just like,
It's a Snicker bar.
Well, it didn't look like it from the picture.
Donnie,
That's
That's
just,
baby Ruth.
now you're oh my gosh.
Nice.
that's just nasty.
Yeah, no, the picture, it doesn't look like there's anything in the water. So that's what I was going off of.
Why are you insane right now?
I don't know.
Because of the mushrooms he ate earlier.
That's right.
Unbelievable.
He got
My
into
eyes
the
are burning, so I
pipeweed.
took my glasses off.
Yeah, that happens to me from time to time. All right, so yeah, you've garnered that this is clean enough water.
All that shit up. Let's go.
All right, so yeah, we got the 5 water skins, the 5 big ones, and I also grabbed the 4 water skins that those guys had.
So, Crendon,
I have one.
I mean, granted, that's not really that high of a perception check necessarily, but you're moving around with a horse, and every time the horse shifts, of course you shift to keep moving with the horse. You hear what sounds like the crinkling of paper in one of your pockets, and you're pretty certain you didn't put any paper in your pocket, but you're hearing what sounds like paper making a noise in your pocket.
I reach into my pockets.
Yep. And you pull out a folded note. Or a crumpled note, let me put it that way. And here is your crumpled note.
All right. Earlier, seek to make a better place. Impression time to respect. This is what we have become. You and your kin.
So if you're going to read it, maybe read it loud enough for the viewers at home to actually get benefit of it.
I was reading it to myself first.
Yeah, I saw the first line and then I saw the symbol and that's okay.
All right, I'll read it for the people, but just the people. I want earmuffs.
You're not reading it to us. You're reading it to the viewers.
I know.
Okay.
Greetings, fellow outcast and wanderer. We are a society of like-minded individuals that seek to make the Republic a better place.
Okay, KK.
And downtrodden. And we suspect that this is a goal we have in common with you and your kin among the noble. What's that, an H?
Hanataz.
Hanataz people. Your recent actions in Nevermore demonstrate that you are more than capable enough to be a valuable ally, or, in time, a full member should you wish it. Keep a keen eye out for directions to a face-to-face meeting. There are many powerful people that oppose our organization, so we must keep to the shadows. Until then, may the nine swords... Whoa, spider. Sorry.
Zig out!
Until then, may the nine swords rise together again. The fellows of the New Republic Society.
Alrighty.
Hail Hitler.
Okay,
I'll
so
look around again.
you do what?
I'll take another look around. See if I see anybody.
You do not.
Okay.
Not even with that 19 perception, you do not see anybody. Somewhere along the lines, this note got slipped in your pocket without your knowledge.
They need my skills.
No, I gave everybody else something and you were left over, so I figured I'd give you something.
Oh, okay. All right. Do I know anything about this society?
No, but I think you guys have ran across symbols somewhere along the lines. It was on a bridge. There was a lot of pamphlets that had this symbol on it. So who knows? Maybe there was something there.
That wasn't there before.
So you weren't actually with the rest of the group when they went to check out the dungeon itself. So while you were with the troop, somebody may have ran into you and slipped that in your pocket.
Okay. All right.
All right. So, you guys, what are you doing?
On the water skins.
Yeah, I'd like to keep an eye out just to make sure, like, coming up the path that we haven't looked yet, that
All
no
right,
one.
so what I did not specify with the text here, the boulders do hide a hot spring, a smallish pond about 15 feet in diameter, and of indeterminate depth. So you don't know how deep this goes. A small, clear fall of water rushes from a small stream that emanates from between two of the rocks to drop into the circular tarn with a splashing sound. Green mosses cover the rocks and the ground around the pool. The pool looks clean and drinkable, if a bit warm. Large footprints run around the base of the boulders, and the area in front of the pool has a big print sunk into the muddy edge. But yeah, you guys can definitely tell this is drinkable, just a tad bit warm at the moment.
Okay. I'll lead the horses over to it because I don't know how long they haven't had water. See if they drink it.
Okay, they kind of sniff at it, and they start drinking it.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Oh, that's a good sign. They're not falling over dead. I'm perfectly fine. I drank it.
Yeah, Hernan,
Why?
Hernan on the other story, he's drinking, he's still standing. But the horses drank it; they're fine, so
Is
it's
it
okay.
fine?
Okay,
Yeah, they're worth 250 gold apiece.
look, my thought
I'm
is
just me.
if it was something that maybe would take effect later, the horses might sniff it and recognize it and not drink it.
Uh huh.
Sounds good, right?
So it looks like Sadir may or may not have jumped in.
Well, he's just moving his miniature around. Did you try to jump in it? Did you strip down and jump in?
Yep.
No.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean,
There might be a mermaid in there.
Don't be scared.
Oh, mermaid. I'm in.
Did you strip down first?
Yes.
I'm gonna take his clothes and try and stealth.
Oh, lovely.
give me a roll. All right. So you're in the water. You don't know anything about your clothes.
You took them off. That's the last sight you saw them.
I'm going to assume, with all the play, you guys did fill the water skins up since you determined it was drinkable water.
Yep.
Just
I even
as
filled the 4 that the other guys had.
yeah, you
Should we-
filled up all the water you had. Just as you finish filling up the last one, you hear cannonball as a naked Sadir just plunges in the middle of the
I'm
pond.
glad we filled up the water skins first.
Yeah.
Should we empty out the wine in those other ones and clean those out and fill them up with water as well?
From what I saw, it was all pretty rancid stuff. It's up to you guys.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
You're probably
Pour it out.
you're certain that the ones that were rancid and stuff, you're not gonna be able to get that taste out of it. No matter how
Okay.
much you clean it, it's into the leather. It's soaked into the actual leather inside the water skin. So, Sadir,
I go swimming to the. I try to reach the bottom.
all right. Well, it's not too deep. It's actually about 6 feet or so deep.
Oh. Okay. Well, that was
Is it-
uneventful.
Is there anything behind that waterfall while you're in there, I guess?
Sure. Let's go find out.
Chasing the
Just rock.
Waterfall. Oh,
It's
thank
not-
you for the inspiration.
It's not an actual. What?
What?
So, yeah, you get over there, and you see that the water you're seeing is actually coming out from a rock or something. There's not a hole or nothing behind it.
I punch it.
And you hurt your fist.
Oh.
Whack.
All right.
Okay.
So, what are
I'm
y'all
done.
doing? What are y'all
I
doing?
try to climb back out, and I'm like, all right,
What's the
enough
matter?
games, Crendon. Give me my fucking clothes.
Your clothes are
I
missing.
ain't got your clothes.
The wind is
Full-
blowing. I mean, yeah,
It's
you
cold.
could probably cut glass right now with these.
Hey.
Push him back down a little.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Dude, give me
Other
my
things are
clothes.
trying to stay warm.
That's fine. I'll just float here. And...
Smedley keeps turning her head away.
Yeah, I have no idea where your clothes went.
Behold, I am all in a smurf.
You are steadily starting to turn even bluer.
I will toss him his clothes.
Where held it?
Give
What
me,
the
give me a Constitution saving throw.
He said he got back in the water. He would have warmed up.
shit?
All right, you're fine.
I get dressed, dry back off. All right.
You feel
Who took my
refreshed.
clothes?
You feel refreshed.
I don't know who took your clothes. That's really weird. Damn it.
It depends on if anyone incites you.
Yeah.
You shit hook.
What the
Huh.
interesting
mean-
phrase.
Maybe you shouldn't jump in the water when it's cold and snowy. We don't have time for
It's
this.
98 degrees and rising. Let's go.
I mean, weren't you the shit hook with the? I mean, this one specifically. As I pull out the meat hook short sword things,
That's what I was thinking about.
I kept on to those.
Yeah.
I might have a use for them someday. Giant meat hooks.
All right, so now that you've got the water and such, what would you like to do?
Let's go back to camp.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea. Probably just head
Wait.
back.
Wait, we had a deal.
Yeah, we killed the
We had a
ogres.
deal with the stag.
We took care of the ogres.
Did we not kill the ogres?
Are those the ogres?
I mean,
They
there was
look
like
like
3 of them,
ogres.
and we only found like a set
Hang
of
on.
prints for enough of 3, didn't we?
I go into meditation.
Did you?
I can't remember.
Well, give me a survival check. Or maybe even a
Um,
history check.
Someone want to assist me on a survival check?
No,
Nice.
why don't you just give me a straight history
Oh,
check?
yeah. Let's
Okay.
go.
I'm proficient with survival, but there's a history.
I
Yeah,
can.
somebody mentioned several footprints around the stones and boulders here at the spring.
Hmm.
Several. More than just the 3.
More than just okay. So there are more.
Possibly. And you remember a certain gnome stating that they had a dwelling nearby? Or, no, I think his exact phrase is, there's probably fresh water. There should be fresh water near the ogre's den.
Okay.
Oh, great forest spirit, have we sated the ogres?
Can we? Jeez. Can we
So I guess we might have to go back.
some of the tracks from where the boulders are?
Yeah. Is there any way I could track these things with
Well,
survival?
There you go. Go ahead and give it to me.
Someone want to help me try and track these things?
I'll help you look for it.
I'm too busy
Take
trying
care,
to get these
Spotty.
things to go down.
I give you the help action.
Have a good time. 16.
You don't need no stinking help.
You see a lot of them travel this direction.
Do you want?
Girl.
To and from over here.
To and from. So we have to make our way into this little black area. Is that it?
Yep.
What-
I
Can-
think.
can you not
Can I
see-
go ahead and?
Can you not see?
Well, I can see it's dark in that corner though. Like, does it go in and disappear in here, or
No,
No,
this
that
is,
was me when
Ross.
I was.
there's
outside the
trees
water.
right here.
yeah?
So can I use this stealth roll
Then
to
here's
try?
the water.
Yep. So it
Wait
goes
a
into
minute,
the water.
wait a minute. You guys got dynamic lighting on this?
No.
No,
No,
we see
um,
the map, but it just goes into trees.
Yeah, it's dark, and
Except-
then like it would go across here somewhere, I guess.
Well, I mean, there's here.
Yeah, there's also the way back.
Well, there's here. There's an actual
Yeah, and there's a
path.
path. And not that we see what's after that path, but that would make sense.
Mm-hmm. Because assuming this little
We
path
just
went
couldn't tell
back,
if it was an entrance to a den or a cave. That's all.
yes, like if it was an
does
entrance,
look like
like
it.
over.
Oh, no,
here.
that's just the dark section of the path where the trees are at.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
that's
I
what my
rolled a
thinking was.
28 in stealth. What I'd love to do
Uh-huh.
Is not be seen.
yeah, not be seen. Why is it not? I thought it was if you left clicked or right clicked.
You,
Ah.
are you channeling your inner Samantha there,
Oh my
Ernie?
gosh, what is happening? Okay, ideally, I want to scout up to here
Uh-huh.
and see if I can see anything else, any other traps that we had set off or anything like that. So I rolled an 18 of stealth
Uh-huh. Noted.
and my perception's a 19.
Okay, you think it's clear.
You smell
I
anything?
move to here.
Like more snacks?
Yeah? Hold on. Now it's time to kill you. I mean, tell you what's going on. Alright, so you round a slight bend in the trail and peer into a gully. Here the trail meets a ledge that continues down into a tight ravine. The smell of cooking meat and smoke is in the air.
Oh,
Looking down into the small crevice, you can see across the creek the mouth of a rather large cave. Rather like the maw of some great beast in the southern wall of the small chasm. A bridge, formed by a large fallen log, spans the creek. A large leafless tree stands next to the cave mouth, twisted and misshapen, looking much like a huge multi-armed monster. Hanging by its feet from one of the branches is an unclothed, smallish figure. There is no movement in the area that you can discern. What would you like to do?
I will go back and tell them what I found.
I
And
will
yes,
dismount.
you see it right here.
Hey guys, this is what I found. There's somebody hanging upside down who looks dead.
Boy.
All right. So what would you like to do?
I will get off the horse and tie them up by the little pond here and work my way around. I guess Zaire will come up and hide as best as he can to see what's going on.
All right.
Yeah, it'd probably be worth checking out, looking at, seeing what do we see.
As you peek around the corner, you see pretty much the same thing I just said to her.
Okay. So that looks like that's probably the entrance then, huh?
Yes.
Well, how do we want to go about this then? Do we want to do our best to sneak in and catch them by surprise?
Leroy! No, I'm sorry.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
He said Leroy, I'm Jenkins.
But yeah, I
Have to
think
go.
it'd be best if we went about this stealthily,
All right.
even though I'm not very. But
Neither am I.
we can always send the stealthy people in first and catch up
Okay.
behind them. But it wouldn't hurt to stealth up anyway.
Speaking of stealthy, didn't you have something you're wearing that assists you with that, Shailene?
Yeah, it would give me advantage.
You got your cloak.
Okay.
Grants, I think if I
Yeah,
remember right,
everyone.
you get advantage, they get disadvantage on seeing you or something like that.
That's true. It's both.
I just need to remember which one it is, so that's what I'm saying.
Is that what this robe of hiding is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has
It says
advantage on.
wisdom checks to see us are at disadvantage, and we have advantage on stealth checks.
There you go. So be sure you remember that when you're doing it. For
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, so if you two want to lead up and we'll follow a little ways behind.
For fuck's sake.
Bro.
Hey, they still have disadvantage to see him.
Okay.
The little
I'll
victories.
whisper
Little
to
victories.
Zaire as I walk
Okay,
through the
so there's that. I went ahead and used my ability or my advantage to roll
So
that.
as we know now, no matter what Marcus tries to do, he's going to be rolling shit for Sayer.
Hey, that's for me.
Of course it is.
All right, so
Lee, are you going to be hiding with us?
I'll be up with you guys.
I'll be back here with you.
all right, so you guys move down the trail into the gully. The smell of cooking meat and smoke is stronger here, as is the wind, which feels like it's cutting through you as it blows by. The shrouded sky can be seen, dark and menacing. Veiled light from Linios mixes with the reddish light cast by Zargast, giving an uncomfortable feeling to the area. Somewhere nearby, a nightbird calls loudly and then takes flight, flapping its wings with a rhythmic sound as it rises into the air. The cave entrance is about 9 feet in height and about 7 feet across. Past the opening, you can see, well, you've not really moved down there, but I will go ahead and show you this. And I'm going to just flat out say, I want to read this to you anyway. So where are we?
We're at the bridge entrance.
Copy. I'm just looking for the actual picture to show you what you see.
Oh.
That doesn't look ominous whatsoever.
No.
No, that person's only been gutted.
Oh. That's
It's Mario.
it's me, Mario.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Oh boy.
all right. All right. So the cave entrance is about 9 feet height. Blah blah blah. The floor slopes downward into darkness. To the left side of the cave's mouth, you can now see clearly that the body hanging by its feet from the tree is that of a male halfling. The corpse is naked and has been gutted like a game animal. The halfling's eyes are wide open, and the expression on his face is one of abject horror.
Spare the dying.
That's,
Not that I have it.
it is
Oh
too
my God.
late for that.
You cast spare the time. Sure. You cast it. So,
I don't even have that spell. It's just
Give me just a second here. So, boys and girls,
how would y'all feel if I
bloop.
went ahead and
Nope.
took that potion that strength potion.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
don't care.
I think that's a grand idea.
Probably not a bad.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you see where I've got my pointer at?
Let me
No.
scroll out.
Alright, do it again.
It's perfectly black.
Okay.
Here.
Here?
Yes, right there.
Okay, so somewhere around like here.
Just drop your character. Well, bring your
There.
character out.
Okay.
Is the screen black for you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I see it now.
Excellent.
Yep,
Except for
let me.
some
I
rea-
do not.
I do not.
I am blind,
You are
so
huge.
Oh, hang on. I think I can
yep,
fix this.
we've got that light spell.
Yep.
If you want to produce light.
Do we want to produce light though?
Well, I can't see shit.
Maybe you just hold on to someone who can.
I'm little.
I'd like to know why the characters are so friggin'
The sizes are.
Yeah, I was gonna
Grid.
say it's like either the map is huge or the characters
It's
are
a big
massive.
grid.
The,
Yeah, like depends on how big the grid is, really. Because
the light is not producing light.
yeah, for me,
Me either.
actually, I haven't yanked this bitch out. Like,
I mean, I can see.
yep, I don't see it.
Smedley, would you care to bring yourself out?
Yes, Medley.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it to work real quick.
Real quick.
I see everything to the right of me.
So yeah, if
Oh, okay.
I'll take it as soon as you notify us that you see oogers.
This is much different than it. Okay.
Wait,
so
where do
I
you want me to put myself?
can.
Toss yourself like right here.
I can like only see out of a quarter of my vision.
I see that.
Ouch.
And it's not even in front of me, which is the funny thing.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. All right, so
I'm small.
You're
He's
small.
small.
Well, you are Smedley.
He's so small.
SMOL. What
Small.
weapon are you using?
The small one.
Like, what melee weapon do you have, Smedley?
I hit him with my mace.
Scimitar?
now.
Stop it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. If you want, we found, like, depending on what you want to use, if you want to go two-handed and if you don't want to use a shield, we found a Serric Iron Great Axe
There you
and a
go.
Serric Iron Great Sword, if you want to use one of those.
All right, so let me try to.
It's still a +1, but the damage is different. Great Swords are 2d6, Great Axe is 1d12.
12 points of damage.
Yep, but you
Wait,
can't use a
isn't
shield.
that like... Wait, hold up. What did you say?
So, which one, me or Ronnie?
About the damage.
So, a Great Sword is a two-handed weapon, so you can't use a shield and you can't use two weapons, but you use the one, and it does 2d6 damage. And a Great Axe is the same thing, two-handed weapon, and it does a single d12. So they have the chance of doing the same amount of damage, except one can roll a 1 on damage, the other can roll a minimum of 2.
Mm-hmm.
So it's literally up to player choice on if they want a d12 or 2d6.
There you go.
Like, one you can easily roll higher, on the other one you can roll less. Minimum.
No. I don't know, but does Smedley have that thing where they can reroll once?
I don't think we have that.
Luck?
No.
No.
Oh,
I have luck, but I think
no,
you're
not
thinking
luck,
Great
but the
Weapon
damage.
Master.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Smedley has Great Weapon Master.
I wasn't sure if that was a barbarian thing or what.
That's a feat, I believe.
Well, that's a feat, but I thought barbarians a particular.
I can double check.
Crendon, what are you? Do you have dark vision?
Yes, I do. 60 feet. I'm a half elf.
Me and Ronnie do not.
Can you guys see right now?
Yep.
No, I'm blind as shit.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Ronnie does have that light spell.
I have it out, but
Is it still out?
well, no, I guess not. I don't see it anymore. Hang on.
Because I'm trying to figure out why Smedley can see.
Yeah, because Smedley's human. I know barbarians get brutal critical, but that doesn't have anything to do with their weapon,
Okay.
and you don't get that till way later. And I really don't think.
That's my light spell, but it's not producing.
I haven't played Barbarian 5e yet, so I just couldn't remember.
Is it doing it now?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's a 1.
There we go.
All right, hold on. I need to fix that. So give me a second here.
Yeah,
Edit
because
that. Remove that. Use that.
Do you see that, Curtis?
no,
So you don't see anything?
I see darkness.
I mean, my vision's fixed, so.
Hello, darkness,
My old friend. Ah, it's my jam right there.
Hey, there it is.
All right, stop. Don't move any. So let me edit you. Delete that one. Use that one. Save. So that should work. All right, who has it? I'm still trying to figure out why Smedley can see. Because he shouldn't be able to.
Well, what about the light spell being out?
Well, that's what I'm at.
That would allow it, but
You
because-
have dark vision, correct, Crendon?
Yes.
All right, Smedley does not. So let me check Smedley's vision.
yeah, I think everyone but Sadir, Hernan, and Smedley have dark vision.
Okay, so Smedley, Hernan, everybody, you guys, can you see?
I can see.
You can still see.
Still see.
So I see gray now.
There is there.
Like
a-
this is all
that's
black
not
up
me.
here.
Yeah,
But like
I
where I'm
see.
standing is gray area.
Okay, so who's emitting light? I got to figure out that then. Because one of
Sorry.
these people apparently emitting light,
Oh.
which is
Let me move myself. Okay, so yeah, I'm not emitting light because now that I've moved my character, I see darkness in this area.
all right. So now, do you guys see?
I still see the darkness.
I see dark.
No, I mean complete. Is it complete darkness for you or no?
No, not for me.
No, mine's like grayscale.
Mine
Yeah,
is
'cause-
black.
I see grayscale where I was able to see prior.
Yeah,
But
so where you're aiming, I
to it,
see
I
I
wouldn't.
see like the path and stones and stuff. But
Yeah.
above that, everything's black.
Yeah, because I don't see. I see blackness from here beyond and from here beyond.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
see.
So me and you are the same.
Okay. Now can y'all see?
Weird.
I deleted the 2 tokens for me and say here. Okay,
Yeah, I
fine.
can still see.
Okay.
I mean, if you want, I deleted myself there,
I delete myself.
I delete
And-
myself.
and I'll drag myself back out, and I still see the same thing, except I am a large size.
All right. So for some reason, somewhere along the lines, somebody's emitting light.
All
Ew.
right, so I have 0 auras on my.
Why do you guys keep getting bigger and bigger every time I pop you out?
I don't know, but now everything's grayscale.
Did the light change?
I mean, what happens if I drag out the light
Smedley.
here? Nothing happens if I drag out that light.
When Smedley came back out, I could see again, unless you changed something.
Okay, I cannot get rid of that token. My bad.
My character, the lights, the area that's grayed out changes.
Yeah, well, if you move your character up in there, it's going to change. That means you've taken it up there to see.
No, I mean it's like it moves. Period.
Yeah, because apparently, there we go. What's
Yeah,
that? Whatever noise that is. Copyright. All right.
And I'm itty bitty again.
That's okay. You're tiny.
I don't understand why that's coming out that way.
Yeah,
Alright.
because I brought out a token and can't get rid of it. This light token over here. Yeah. There we go.
Okay, okay, it's dark for you.
I can see outside, but I can't see inside.
No, yeah, that's for you, but
Yes.
for some reason, Sadir can't see. Period.
I see grayscale now. So black up here. I see like the stones in the path here, but I don't see my character or anything. I mean, I can click it, but I don't see it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all kind of gray for you, which I don't understand that. I mean, you shouldn't be able to see anything.
Right. But if I do my light, it works.
Yeah.
But then I delete my light, and now I see.
Okay, I know why.
Light is gone. And I see pitch black.
Yep, I'm thinking maybe I'm fixing it here. All right.
I'm just letting you know what I see.
Yep. Do me a favor and pull out a light.
I'll let Rodney do that.
Okay.
Is it out?
Yes. It's right here.
I don't see anything.
All right, I know.
Let's see.
Okay, I don't really quite understand why you guys. If I turn on vision,
Mm-hmm.
And we did it with the last map without being jerks about it. I feel like we can do it here.
It's just weird because it's like it works sometimes and then it doesn't work others.
Oh yeah, no, it makes zero sense. But
all right. See, vision. I give that. I gives the ability to see if there is light or if night vision is enabled. Tokens with vision can see the edge of the available light.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that works just fine. But you guys are seeing even when I remove the light, unless there's light outside and allows you to see it. Period. Anyway, and I wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah, because if I, like I said, I just delete the light, I still keep all this vision.
Yeah.
I see all this down
Okay,
here.
so that's probably what it is. There's technically supposed to be light out here. It's not supposed to be pitch black, so you're able to see. But you can't see all of it, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
All right.
I
All
can't
this
see
is
past the
black.
wall.
So, like I said, where we left off, you guys seen the hanging body and you've seen the opening to the cave.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Shailene, if you want to go in and see what you see and then let us know.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
Because I rolled an 18 on my stealth.
I'm gonna try and stealth up into the entrance of the cave, which is here.
Is the entrance here?
Should be over there, yes.
Which one?
Over here.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna stealth over towards the entrance and see if I see anything into the entrance.
All right. Well, the rocky passage descends about 20 feet or so into the earth before flattening out and opening up into a large cave that is around 50 feet long and 40 feet wide. You did give me a stealth check, did you not? Yes, you did.
Yes, the 27.
All right.
Um,
Just checking.
So do I need this light gone for now?
Yeah, you can get rid of the light for now.
Okay. Hey, so you're go up with her.
ahead and just do this. Okay.
And I do this.
Yeah, my stealth's up there is an 18. You're going with him, all right?
I'm gonna at least stay back here. That way, if
All
they
right. So
get in trouble.
Yeah, I'll stay back
the
away.
ceiling is around 12 feet high with a number of short stalactites hanging down from it in the east. Below them is what appears to be a passage going deeper into the cavern. The center of the den is dominated by a large fire pit, over which is a very big, spitted sheep that's dripping fat to sizzle in the coals. The smoke from the fire drifts up through a crack in the ceiling, but the room is still somewhat hazy. How many people went up there?
There's
Looks like
3 of
there's
us.
3, and I stayed back.
Yeah.
If this is like the entrance or whatever, I'm behind it. That's what I was saying. Like if this is the entrance,
No, it's up
or
there.
unless the entrance is right up there. But yeah, I made sure to stay back a ways. But I'd scoot up a little closer if the entrance is way up there. I don't want to be too far back in case shit hits the fan type of deal.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
Oh!
up here now. Hello,
What's
friend.
up, girl? Oh, bye.
She big.
She's a Titan, I think.
She thick.
That's like 10 C's.
Yeah.
I seduce her.
I mean,
Oh
you're Bard.
yeah. Oh
Way.
yeah. I give assist.
Bards do Bards things.
Okay,
Yep.
so who all went up there? I need to know because I've heard
Me,
several names went up there.
Thayer and Sadir, it looks like. We had a stop at
Sadir.
25, 27, and 17.
Okay.
I'll stay back here and help protect the kid.
All
Pretty
right.
sure
You
the
mean-
kid could kick your ass.
So to the north is a large flat slab of rock balanced on two 5-foot high stones. It appears to serve as a table. 3 stumps of wood sit next to the slab, and next to a small keg of what may be beer sits atop it. Next to the keg are 3 very large tin flagons and a big rusty meat cleaver that is stuck into a large wheel of cheese. To the south is what appears to be a crude stone oven. 2 more kegs standing against the wall near it, along with a pile of wood. Now, before we go much further, I need to bring this up. And this one is that one. Okay. Here we go. This is what you all pretty much see.
That is a very crude cleaver.
Do I notice anybody in the room? Or not at all?
It's funny you should ask
That's
that.
homie.
Is it ha 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 ha?
Yes, well, move your character in a little further so you can actually see that room.
I don't want.
Oh, then here, I'll do it for you.
Well, then here, I'll do it.
That's not where I would have moved.
Oh, she ain't so thick.
Okay,
See,
but she's also not
And
injured.
you
The other one-
also notice that she hasn't noticed you yet.
Oh.
And that's where we'll stop.
Son of a-
Oh,
I knew
all
it
right.
was gonna happen.
Leroy, what's up, girl? How you doing?
You already said we're stopping, Dan. You cannot act on his dumbassness.
That's why he did it, because I said to stop.
Ugh.
So, ladies and gentlemen, check back with us again next week at 7 o'clock to see. This may be the last episode of Chapter 3 next week.
Oh.
So,
Now, do you say that because we're all going to die, or just because it's over?
uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yep, that's the answer. Uh-huh.
Yes.
So check back with us next, hopefully next Friday. Maybe not, but stay tuned, because for the last episode, I want all my players here. So if by chance somebody's not able to make it, we will be postponing until I can have all players here for the final episode. Then after that, I believe we're going to have Ronnie run a Final Fantasy style 5th edition D&D game that many of us, if not all of us, have already created characters for.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some of us, we're going to go a certain route with those characters, being that it's a Final Fantasy style, but I think we all decided to go a little different. So
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see how it goes.
This is fine.
We have complete faith in you, Ronnie. You won't kill us in the first day. It'll at least be the second
No.
time.
Oh no, I really. This is fine.
So, like I said, check back with us hopefully this upcoming Friday. I'm not for certain because I know that one of our players, the one who wasn't with us tonight, is going to be in Florida for part of the week, but I don't know if it's all week next week. Hence why our Monday night game of Curse of Strahd has been postponed for this upcoming Monday for that reason. Sunday's game, of course, will be at 7 o'clock, and as of right now, there are no issues as far as it's concerned. Please remember to check that little box down there and, donate. Help gives to the kids. You won't have to wait till the 7th to start helping us out with that. You can start donating at any time to, like I said, it's for the kids. And help the Children's Miracle Network to take care of, I think it'll trickle down to like children's hospitals like, the one we have here in Atlanta. I think there's a couple children's near. At least Marcus said you had a children's in whatever the other hospital
Yeah,
was.
Children's Health in Cooks here in Dallas Fort Worth area.
And we, like I said, we want to help them out. We want to give a helping hand to all those that we can. As per usual, as my sign off, I'd like for everybody to remember we are in this adventure together. This adventure we call life together. So, follow the golden rule, people. If you don't want to be treated like shit, don't treat people like shit. If you wanted to be treated like a person, then treat everybody else like a person. Treat people the way you want to be treated. And trust me, unless you're just a glutton for punishment, things will be a whole lot better. Just saying.
Hey.
My safe word's banana hammock.
Banana hammock.
Very long
Yes.
word.
Mine's
Let's
pineapple
get
juice.
the whole thing out.
Or
But all jokes aside, ladies and gentlemen, yes, please, love each other, treat each other kindly. I mean, a little kindness can go a long way. And like my mother used to say, if you can't say nothing nice, just don't say nothing at all. It makes things a little easier. Just remember, we're all in this together. The only way to get through it is together. Together we stand, divided we fall. You never split the party, right?
Oh.
oh, I
Sounds
think
like
we
something
always
on a
split the
fortune
party.
cookie.
Actually, it was a very prominent speech, but I cannot
Take
recall right
this.
now.
Here
the
we go.
name.
Watch
Come on.
this.
Let the Google search rolls.
Oh.
Anyway, y'all take care, and we will see you next time.
Good night.
For
Good
some
night.
Yeah.
more
Good
Roll, Hit,
night.
Die.